What's going on, everybody? It is that time again. It is the Drinking with Drew show. Man, I'm already looking at my drink. I think I see a hair in it.
Shut the fuck up.
It was a pube.
So we have kind of an interesting show tonight, I will say. We have a newcomer that has joined the show. We're going to do things a little bit differently tonight, only because this is the first time that we have tried a whiskey that involves some ice cream. So we got to get right on this shit. We're not going to lollygag around. We're not eating apple butter and potato skins here. We're going to fucking be drinking. So this is Old Smoky
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream whiskey mixed with cookies and cream ice cream. We're not even going to do introductions. We're going to get to that here in a little bit.
Okay.
So who wants to go first? Joe, you were in there assisting with making this. Do you want to give it a shot?
No, you guys started.
Okay.
I'm still getting settled.
All right. Uno, you ready to go on camera and try some whiskey ice cream?
I'm very excited to try this.
You are dead sight. Now that microphone is your best friend tonight. So as long as that is
the table turns too.
Yeah, the table turns, all that's to you. Yeah, so sneak that little baby right up to your little, yep, there you go. Perfect.
Ooh,
And
thank you.
speak loudly. We all love you. There you go.
That's usually not a problem. So that's
We're all
fine.
interested in what you have to say tonight.
Yeah? Okay, so am I like taste testing
Yep.
your concoction?
You
Yep.
are.
My concoction? Yes.
It's pretty big.
Give it a whirl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You better say you
Can you
fucking love
taste
it.
whiskey?
Oh, it's gross. I hate it.
But,
No, it's fucking delicious.
yeah.
It's really good.
Okay.
You definitely get the liquor, but also you get the cookie.
Okay. You taste the whiskey for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made sure of that. I didn't want it to be all ice cream.
All right. All right. Jason Stallworth, you are here tonight. Give it a try.
It smells really good, man. If I had to judge it just on smell alone, it's definitely a win.
Yeah.
I got a chunk of Oreo.
Oh, not your
awesome.
first time.
This is.
Don't say that.
Oh.
See what happens?
Yep.
He's drunk.
Was that
I
a,
know already.
was
How
that,
much did you put in here?
was that a Simon if? Oops.
Well, Simon's
I
all the way over
I
here.
think that was a Jason-ism.
Well,
Okay.
I think maybe his
Well,
foot caught it.
We do have a new microphone stand for you, and that motherfucker's heavy as shit.
It is
so,
heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out, but it's really good though. So
Okay.
yeah, this is pretty good.
Just hang on to it because Simon's going to try to licking it when he goes by.
It's true.
He already
Yeah.
tried to lick mine.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, Joe, you're on
Don't talk
camera, so
about
you
that
might as well
on
go.
go ahead.
I could smell the alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So you're gonna have more than one tonight.
No.
I don't have any extras. This is what you
This
got.
is it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
What was it going to do? Melt in the kitchen?
We do have.
We have extra.
We
I didn't have to make it.
You have to keep
Oh,
making.
that's what I
You have
said.
to keep
Yes.
making new
That's
batches.
all right.
I was like, shit, you put the whole bottle in here?
No.
Right. I know. I'm like,
No,
holy
we did
shit.
not.
No, I just.
Couldn't even fill my glass up all the way.
Right.
I know, cheap ass.
It's good though. It
All
is.
right.
It is really good.
All right, Laura, hit it.
I mean, I already taste tested it to make sure
Oh,
it was
you
good in the kitchen, but
fucking-
it's delicious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Old
Yep.
Smoky Cookies and Cream. Apparently,
10
this
out of
is a
10.
hit.
Highly recommend.
It's really
All right, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Go ahead.
I'd pick you again.
I gotta chew it.
It's a milkshake.
That's the fucking see.
It's a thick milkshake.
It is pretty thick.
That's because the ice cream, right?
Yep.
We got cookies
Yes.
and cream ice cream.
Yeah.
Should we have just gotten vanilla ice cream?
No.
Boring. Nobody wants vanilla.
Right.
No offense.
Delish.
It's very good, but man, I am eating like an Oreo dipped in whiskey.
But it's good.
Ooh.
You willing to try that, but not fucking apple butter?
Apple butter's like it's a fucking abomination. I can't talk about it with you.
We had a mean discussion in the green room.
It wasn't mean. It was honest.
She
There's
dissed
a
my
difference.
apple butter.
She called you old.
Let me tell you, anybody that's out there, first off, Jason is the only person, and I know she called me old. That's fine. I am old. I'm 51 years old. Jason found these, what are they, Jason? Sweet potato potato chips.
My wife found those. Yeah, and there's just 3 ingredients. I think it's like I can't remember what they
So
are. But
It's
those,
the sweet potato, avocado oil, and salt.
Salt. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And those are at Costco.
Costco,
For
yeah.
some reason, Sam's does not offer
Nope.
them. And apple butter. Fucking amazing. I just randomly dipped those in the apple butter, and it was fucking amazing.
You should dip them in your margarita.
Negative. Erica,
That's Joe's trick.
Uno doesn't like them. She says, fuck that. I'm old. It's an old man's treat. So
I mean, what else do you do with apple butter?
toast.
Toast.
Toast. It's a breakfast.
Of all the
As-
wonderful options you have to put on toast, you got cinnamon sugar, you got butter, you got peanut butter. I would even go with cream cheese. Shout out Sweets to eating cream cheese on weirdo shit. But apple butter, never in my life have been like,
I swear to God. Try it.
I wish I had some browned, mushy fruit to put on this.
It makes perfect sense. Okay. It's not quite applesauce. It's apple butter. It makes perfect sense. So, I think it's.
I will say
I think
that
it's
I've
going to
never.
be in your household soon. I'm just saying that.
I'm not
because
buying it.
Somebody I know loved it, and I think it might be in your household here.
I don't really
pretty
care
soon.
what that person thinks. I'm not going to have apple butter in my house.
Okay.
I will say that I never went out of my way to try apple butter prior to knowing this one, but I will say the sweet potato chip in the apple butter is pretty good. But I wouldn't use apple butter on anything else. If I'm having toast, it's going to be like a grape jelly in the morning. But yeah,
All right. So that's that
normally I don't side with him. Sorry,
on anything.
on
I
anything.
mean, so much for feminism, but whatever. Gross.
All right.
Wait, what did you say that it tasted like?
It tastes like
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Sorry.
I mean, I'm not.
I mean, you seem pretty sharp, Drew. So I mean, it's. I think you got time, but I wouldn't go heavy on the apple butter.
No,
That's the reason why he started the show.
Yeah, the whole reason I started this podcast is because I'm quite sure I have Alzheimer's or some type of issue. Remember,
You make an alcohol-fueled podcast instead of doing
so I
like the
can
New
look
York
back
Times
when I'm 80 years
crosswords
old
or-
and watch my show and remember what life was about.
And wonder who those people are.
You're not
Yeah.
going to remember anything.
I'm
at
like,
that
I
time.
don't remember that one guy Joe, but I know he played with himself a lot.
Pajama Joe.
I mean, that's a good way to get a sponsor, I imagine.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
And I had this girlfriend, and all she said was, "That's
Warm pink center.
Ooh.
all I remember." It'll get something like that.
He did.
Love everybody.
Where was like the bike night that you went to in Lakeland, and somebody walks up to him, and the first thing they
Ew,
say,
who goes to hang out in
Warm pink
Lakeland?
center.
Ugh.
No, Laura is getting known because we went to I went to a bike night, and it was random, completely random. I walked in and somebody goes, "War Pink Center," and I'm like, "Okay, there's a show watching."
do that again. Let me get my camera out.
Yeah, there's a War Pink Center. I'm like, okay.
Hey, I went out to a magic show and some guy thought I was you.
Yeah, that's not possible. Hang on, I gotta hook this Bluetooth up. I was in a hurry. We didn't even hook the Bluetooth up to the.
Who's calling?
Nobody. I gotta hook this shit up. Hang on. Just so we can play some music.
Keller,
play
our
some-
resident pothead, said apple butter is good.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
it works. Now, is this going to mix well with beer? That is the question.
Ooh.
I mean, it's pretty good so far.
I forgot you promised me beer.
Yeah, we have plenty of beer.
Okay, yeah. What do you want? Because you're drinking Truly, but we have a fridge full of beer.
I just tell everybody that.
Oh, sorry. You're drinking vodka
I'm
straight.
drinking
but,
Truly too.
Yeah.
It's okay.
For the record, Laura did just automatically hand her the Truly. I don't think she asked for it.
Offered her. And
Not only did she just hand it to me, but she tried to hand me like the non-preferred flavor.
But
not-
I
I
willingly
mean-
traded.
I mean, I'm not leaving you guys a review or anything, but if I did,
Here's what you do. You walk them to the fridge, you open the fridge, and you say, pick a fucking beverage because there's 1,000 in there that you can choose
There
from.
is.
I mean,
It's
we even
the
have
garage
we
fridge,
have
though.
chocolate moonshine in there
that's
too.
there's the rich people thing right there.
What?
Garage fridge.
Well, here's the thing. It's not
we
necessarily a
also
rich
have a
person
studio
thing.
fridge too. Because we got too lazy to go out there.
Well, I found my new foster home.
Well, Lady Cove.
Oh, bring that up again. Okay,
No.
it's fine. As
She's
if I'm
saying
not
the Lady
fucking.
Cove.
Imagine. I just picture it. Titties out. Your titties, obviously, because they're fantastic.
Thank you.
Nobody has seen them, but they're great. It's the whole reason I came here.
I appreciate it.
Don't get me started on your ass.
Camera 2, though.
But you already know.
Well,
See?
see, here's the problem.
I tried to tell her
My
to move
camera-
this microphone, and people would
But then
watch
you
the
yell at me
show
when you can't
a
hear
lot
me.
more.
I don't know why you wear anything at all. Like, why would you not?
Well,
you know?
because Joe, because we have a weird neighbor.
But you have like the
Blame him
screen.
anymore.
You have like
You're
the
easy to blame for everything.
massage parlor screen right there. You could just put it between.
And one over there.
Oh, I have
and one
3 of
over
them.
there.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
several of those. Yeah.
But
kind of
the
place is
camera,
this?
the camera is
It turns
currently
into
a
an
little,
Asian massage parlor right now.
Red lights and shit everywhere.
that's what it is.
Bitties.
Yeah.
But my camera is
Joe?
a little tilted, so my tits look like they're lopsided. But
Um,
they're really not, guys. This is all the camera view.
They're perfect. I can speak from.
This is literally angled downward because the camera angle is so weird. I'm just letting you guys know my tits are even. They may be low, but they're even.
Ooh, that was
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
all right, whatever.
So everybody knows.
I mean, if anybody needs like a first-hand account of your titties, I'm your man.
Okay. Thank you. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
Yeah, absolutely. Would come back.
I mean, you're welcome. You know. I mean,
Yeah.
now you know where we're at. You know. So
Well, yeah. I mean, and now you're inviting me
the
to
2
like.
hour the 2 hour track it takes you to get here. You know?
Oh,
You have to
man.
It was
plan-
hard on that go kart, man.
you have
It
to-
was.
to plan leave at your house at noontime. Now you know what we go through when we go. You know, it's a trip. You know, we got to pack a fucking
Well,
Take
I don't
a
know.
lunch.
I wouldn't
Pack
be
a
going to
lunch.
hang out in Lakeland if I could help it.
Well, you
but,
know.
yeah.
good times. So we have Jason Stallworth on the show. What's up, Jason?
What's up, dude?
All right. So, what do we say about Jason Stallworth?
What do we say about Jason Stallworth?
Well, we have his Jason Stallworth Guitar Academy ad up right now. So, jasonstallworthacademy.com. What do we know about that, Jason?
Yeah, check it out if you want to play metal guitar. And what's funny is I get emails on a weekly basis of people that put down guitar 20, 30, 40 years ago and want to pick it back up again. Of course, they
was
want
me.
to play their favorite style. And yeah, Drew too. It was 20 years. And then people picking it up for the first time. They want to learn this style. So yeah, most people find me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube first before you get into my academy. See if my way of teaching is right for you. If it is, then it's a no-brainer.
And can we might as well just pip out your Candy and Jason Instagram too, right? I mean, you guys have YouTube and
YouTube,
Instagram.
yeah.
We might, yeah.
a
My
little bit of
wife and
everything.
I, we have a channel. It's just called Candy and Jason. We keep things pretty simple, right? But yeah, we
Not Candied Jason. That was what Joe
Candy,
was telling
Candy
me.
Jason, right? No, Candy and Jason. There's an
Okay.
and in there, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, we just film just cool stuff. Cool to us anyway. It might be boring to other people, but some people like it. So
Your dog makes an appearance.
Frodo does make an appearance. The kitty cats have been on Instagram quite a bit lately. So yeah, we take care of several feral cats in our neighborhood, and we have a few that we own. I don't like to say we own. It makes them sound like they're but
Prisoners of your life.
they own us pretty much. Is how it works.
All right, and we are going to introduce our newbie who has been on camera already and very
The
vocal.
noob.
Uno
The
from
noob.
Lakeland. We're going to call her Lakeland
man,
Uno.
Telling people everything. Gross.
He's pretty much given out everything but our exact address. So
Well,
the fact that he's just giving you a
After
general
3 years,
area,
things just kind of, I'm like, look, we are the #1 rated podcast in the South Fork subdivision. Right
See?
there, I mean, people
Right
can
there.
kind of pinpoint.
There it is. Yeah.
Only within our budget.
Yeah. It's all good.
I mean, the budget's pretty high. Did you see the ceiling fan out there? It's nice.
when we first
real nice.
I
when we
hate that
first
ceiling
moved
fan.
into
What?
the neighborhood.
Doesn't do shit.
No, when we
These
first moved
ceiling
into the
fans are much better.
neighborhood, people would be like, "Oh, you're new. Where's you just moved in? Oh, we moved into that house." And they go, "Oh, it's the one with the fans." I don't know if everybody came through here when they had like an open house or something, but they all said, "Oh, is that the one with the fans?"
I have a penchant for ceiling fans. I think it's because I don't have any ceiling fans in my house. I have like a dollar store, like,
I have one of those
masquerade fan, but it was a gift. I can't afford
Well,
it.
here's the
Asia
thing.
fan.
Looks
It was
cool.
nice. I should have brought my fan, but I'm
The
pleased
fan
about all the ceiling
the
fans.
fan looks cool. Does not do shit to
nothing.
keep you cool. It's like the worst at like it has one low high doesn't change shit. It just it looks cool. Like if you're fucking buzzed and you want to look at something cool.
There's people in Polk County who don't have ceiling fans,
Well,
so to hear you talk like that about yours,
it just
kind of
it might as well not be a ceiling fan. It just put some decorations
it's
on it.
aesthetically pleasing,
That's all it is.
and it moves. I mean, it's not like it's stationary.
Pretty much all it does.
Yeah.
Keeps the cats entertained when they stare at it. And occasionally, somebody passes out on the couch, something like that. So welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm super excited.
Yeah. We're going to keep you here for 4 hours.
Woo!
Sometimes it is.
I may
Sounds like
I may
detention.
resign before then if it's 4 hours.
That's trash. You can't leave me in here with your boys.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
last time I left, I did the right thing because if I had stayed, I would have been puked on.
That's the one I was watching. I was doing
Good
some
episode.
research, just to make sure I could fit with the vibe and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
And and first one I saw was nakedness and partying, which I was like, yeah, that's the right podcast.
Yeah.
That's true.
Me.
And then did he puke live on air? And
He swears he didn't, but he did.
What? How did you? That was cookie dough whiskey.
Yeah.
And everybody was saying how good it was. What exactly caused the puke?
Too much.
Morning
4
sickness?
hours of
It
everything
wasn't a
else
puke.
after that.
And I stand by this that it was not a puke. It was I took.
I had to
if you
clean it
watch
up.
the
It was
video,
puke.
if you watch the video, I took a fucking sip of my beer and it got caught in my throat, and I went and I spit out what I just drank.
Doesn't matter. It was all
was
over
no,
the floor, and I had
like-
to clean it up.
I'm not a puker. I have puked.
I'm not a puker.
I know what fucking puking's like. That wasn't like coming from the stomach and hurling. That was
What did you do this weekend in the backyard? Into the fire pit?
totally different.
no.
We had ice cream and I ate a lot of steak and I just like burped up
Oh,
little ice cream. I might do that with this actually.
that really happened though.
Yeah.
Did you-
I was in the bedroom taking
I
care
was
of
throwing the
Shmoo.
ball. We got home. I was throwing the ball,
Yeah.
and I just had a
Yeah.
little too much to eat.
Little
It just
episode.
wasn't sitting.
Yeah,
right.
it was the food.
It was the ice. It was the ice cream. Which
Yeah.
hey, we're having ice cream tonight. You never know.
Yeah.
Was this the same ice cream?
No.
No,
No.
it was. Where were we at? Texas Roadhouse. Or something.
Something like that.
Oh, I fucking love.
Well, I don't know,
Texas
man.
Roadhouse.
Meatballs, hot dogs, a milkshake,
Shrimp.
Cocktail shrimp.
We're gonna be salad shooting.
Apple
in about an
butter,
hour, so.
Sweet potato fries and apple butter.
Mm.
That's a whole lot of grossness to come back up.
Hi, Joe.
What's up?
Pajama Joe is in the house.
Pajama Joe.
So Joe helped me with my palm trees.
Did you like my new
this
pajamas?
weekend.
My
We
pajama
can't see
shorts?
them. You got to stand up.
I do like. Yeah, can we?
Are
see
they
this short?
pajama?
They're
Pick a
pajama
leg up.
shorts.
I see kneecap. I shouldn't have seen knee. Oh, they're
Can
shorts.
Joe stand
Okay.
up, please? Can you stand
Oh.
up, please?
There you go.
There you go.
Man, thank you for showing me your wiener.
I got.
Wait,
Wait,
hold on,
it's too
you-
hot to wear pajamas.
Wiener's
Summer
the
warm.
word. Wiener's the word.
Yep. Use the
It
word.
didn't come
Am I
from
the
Jason.
first?
I'm like
but-
out of alcohol or ice cream, whatever.
Joe, do you want to go to the fridge and
Grab a whole bunch
grab
of
a
stuff.
mystery beer for Uno?
Is there any
Thank you.
beers in the little
Yeah,
one?
there are actually.
Ooh,
What you want one of these? We got a Grolsch, like Grolsch. We got.
I don't know what that is.
It's just a light beer. It's like a German light beer.
Yeah, throw it at me.
There's the little opener right there.
Grolsch? Is that an L or a B?
L.
Oh,
Joe, while you're down there,
What kind of show is this?
well,
You,
no,
hey,
I needed something
you
else.
asked for this.
I'll do a beer in a little bit.
I was invited.
it's true.
You asked for
I did ask. I hounded really.
All right.
As soon as I knew this existed, I was like, take me on.
Before we get too deep, let's
That's what she
let's
said.
kick Johnny D's ad in.
Don't spit it out.
All right.
You better
it's-
swallow.
Yep.
Why wouldn't I?
I have reasons.
That's what I heard.
Be honest.
All right. Well, Johnny D. Girolamo, he is a great attorney. If you're looking for a divorce, give Johnny D a call. Johnny D. Girolamo at inlawwetrust.com. Thank you for sponsoring the show. And definitely give him a call. Check him out. We're trying to hit him up for another year of sponsorship in August. So, John, if you're watching, give me that $1,000 again. Thank you.
What?
I thought it was 10 grand or something.
Oh,
like
something.
that.
It might go up. Maybe we should.
Inflation.
Maybe we
Tomato,
should.
tomato,
Yeah, let's go
yeah.
Are there
2,000.
tariff taxes on
Let's go
sponsorships?
2,000. He had a good year.
Yeah, he had a good year.
Fuck it. So yeah, give Johnny D a call. So fucking turtle smuggler. Did you guys hear about the turtle smuggler before we jump into
Sounds like a
the
sex move.
Buderbang? This lady tried to smuggle 2 turtles into
In her tatas.
the airport.
Oh, you could do it.
No, they'd be like, ma'am, clearly those
Like
are fake.
what kind of turtles though? Like tortoise or like flea market turtles?
They looked like they were probably supposed to look like chicken cutlets, but they ended.
Yeah, hold on. Where the fuck did it go?
Titties
Here.
in the half shell.
It didn't say
Turtle
what kind.
power.
But one
They only showed the turtles all wrapped up, so we don't know what kind.
Maybe
of
they wanted
were-
to be there.
Right, that's true.
now they're saying they
were turtles,
pets, and
not
I
tortoises.
think she was trying to sell them, but
Probably.
yeah, they were pretty big turtles. Let me show you the photo. Where's the?
But where was
photo
she
at?
going?
Oh, where the fuck
Or
is
coming
the photo?
from?
Yeah, where did she get the turtles?
It doesn't say. It
Why
just-
would you need to smuggle them? Are they
don't
like
know, but
if you're
illegal?
going to some countries, you can't like import.
oh, like
pets.
out of the country?
Yeah, so I don't know where it was.
These
at.
are the problems that we
That's
have.
all I got. That's
Here.
all I got.
Ready?
Yeah,
I
I
just
mean,
show it
that's all
on
I
the thing.
got. It's only on the right side. So that's all we got.
For whatever reason, that photo is not going
it's
to the
not showing
article.
up. Yeah, but she strapped them like they were her boobs, and one turtle died.
Oh no! I
In
didn't read that.
transit?
Yep.
Oh,
one turtle
bless him.
I hope the other turtle took a nip.
It says we can't emphasize this enough. Stop hiding animals in weird places on your body. I mean, I guess this happens all the time. Joe
People put hamsters in their buttholes.
Joe tried to smuggle a snake. Like we know that's not you.
Well, think about all the think about all the people that are smuggling crabs and they don't know.
man.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yuck. The poor turtles, though.
I know.
Yep. And they did file charges on Jeff Knight for that boating bullshit.
Completely unrelated case, y'all.
what?
Keep with the flow.
Oh yeah, we're switching over.
He's-
Oh, this is
gonna-
not something to do with
No,
turtles?
the guy that
What did he smuggle? Shrimp?
No, he was on that boat and hit the other boat, and
He's the one that owns
that
Janice.
died. He owned Janice Live and all that shit.
And
He's
he-
a big business owner.
Oh.
It was like 3 months ago, and they filed charges. I think they're very weak charges. I wish I was helping him with his defense team because he has Kevin Hazlick. I'm sure he's a great attorney, but some of the charges I saw them file on him, I was like, man, like if you're on a boat and you hit something and you're taking water on, you're not going to fucking hang around. It's not like you're in a car on the side of the road and you can just sit there and wait. Your fucking boat is taking on water. You have to get to shore. You have people on your boat. So I don't understand that whole leaving the scene of an accident involving death. I mean, that's fucking bullshit. So,
Well, I mean, it's sad
did his
somebody
boat
died.
take on
Yes.
water?
yes. What?
He did. The initial report said that he did hang around long enough to like give information,
Yeah, he
but
was
his
there
boat
for,
was
like,
taking on
15
water,
minutes.
so he had to leave.
He was there for 15 or 20 minutes.
And I think they found him at his dock. It wasn't like he was hiding and like, trying to put the boat somewhere where they wouldn't find it. If you believe initial reports.
He hit another boat or like a
ferry.
swimmer?
A ferry.
Oh, the ferry.
And it killed
That's
other
what-
people.
At the Skyway?
No, it was just out in the bay somewhere. Like not far out. It was like within 10 minutes of the shoreline.
Yeah. But one person died.
Yeah. So,
Sorry to that person.
yeah, I mean,
I don't think that the charges will result in any like jail time, but
It
I
was
think
not-
that
well,
they filed a
here's
lawsuit
the
against
problem.
him.
It was 9 charges total, but
Oh,
there
I
were
didn't
most of them were misdemeanors, and the one felony was the leaving the scene. So I don't think that's going to stick.
I think the family's going to get money out of
It's
it though, from the lawsuit.
it's the let's press charges so the family's satisfied and they're not breathing down our necks anymore. And now it's up to the court system and the jury, and they can the family can be pissed off at the jury.
I don't think it'll go that far. I mean, if
Probably
he's
not.
got money, he's got a
Oh, he's
boat.
got Kevin Hazlett. He's a pricey attorney. So
I don't think it'll end up going to trial. I'm sure he'll try to settle.
yeah.
Probably.
Try to quiet it all up.
All right. So Uno, I know you've watched the show before. You're very familiar with Buderbangs, right?
I am. Yes.
Okay. So guess what?
Do I get to pick?
Huh?
I get to
Yes.
say?
It's time for Buderbangs!
All right. Lights and the lights working.
Because you're not pushing them.
Boot. Bang. Boot. Booter bang. Boot.
Being
Bang.
blank, though.
Boot. Booter bang.
You're going to have a seizure. I'm about to have a fucking seizure.
Why is that? Is Buderbang garbage?
From boot.
Are we all banging?
We're banging the car, too.
Jay said bang.
Bang.
Brad and Keller and Lisa have all said boot.
She was deciding to have pizza for breakfast.
Here we go, because I'm the one that is going to bang.
All right.
That goes on.
That is our Buderbang intro. Welcome to Buderbang. All right. So Uno, this is where we give you the basics of a story, and you are going to decide if you're going to boot or bang. Remember, if you bang, you're not having a relationship. You're never going to see the person again. You are booting them or banging them. You're never going to see them again.
Nice.
Could be
Okay.
a good time. Sometimes crazy is great sex. All right. So,
So they say.
Florida woman
Allegedly.
leaves, well, Florida mom leaves 2 kids in hot car to stop at Dollar General.
Boot.
Automatically? Just
What
like
did she
that.
buy?
Okay. I don't know, Joe. A Florida mother is accused of leaving 2 children in a hot car in Lee Acres. Deputies with the Lee County Sheriff's Office said Marianne Asner left the children while she shopped inside a Dollar General.
Was the car on?
Asner charged with child neglect, unattended child in a motor vehicle. This happened on Sunday. Witness reported seeing 2 kids alone in the backseat of a non-running vehicle. They said they opened the vehicle doors and saw 2 kids strapped with Uzis. And with seatbelts. According to LCSO, those lying motherfuckers, the vehicle was off with every window rolled up, allowing no air to flow in the car. In body cam video, a deputy can be heard asking the kids if they were okay and telling them that it is hot. It's hot.
Like they don't know. They're in a fucking car.
They're in an oven.
So that's the
And it's
basics.
Florida during a heat wave,
Did
which
they
is
have to
even
smash
worse.
the window?
When the children's mother returned to the car, the deputies asked how long she was in the store, and she said 5 minutes.
No.
So
And
that's
deputy said we've been here for 10.
So, what do you think? Boot or bang?
My instinct is boot, but I think there can be some mitigating factors. Like how long was she actually in there? What was she buying? Like if she was in there buying booze or a pregnancy test, I might be concerned.
Okay.
Also, maybe how old are the kids?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But the other thing too is the fucking doors are unlocked. So say that Good Samaritan wasn't opening the door to check on the kids. What if they were
And also,
opening the
what
door to
time was
fucking
it?
take the? Yeah, was it nighttime? Was it daytime?
It says
Were they in the shade? Doesn't say.
just says it was 100 degrees in the car.
Yeah, I mean, 5 minutes is a long fucking time to be closed up in a car.
Yeah.
I mean, some people go to saunas and they want to be in 100 degrees.
Yeah, but those people can choose to do that. Those kids weren't like, yeah, just leave me in here. I want to fucking
Gross.
rot.
Okay. Jason Stallworth, boot or bang?
Do we really have to ask?
This is clear, guys. I mean, you guys already know. I mean, I don't even have to go into it. Usually I give a long explanation of why and, whatever.
Okay.
But,
It's a boot.
yeah, I'm going to
All right.
pass it
Any
to
peanut
Joe.
gallery comments?
Yeah, we have Lisa booting and Keller banging.
Oh, okay. Keller banging. We're going to show
Wait.
his
What are you
video
doing,
here in a little
Joe?
Oh, we're gonna bang her.
bit. Banging.
Yeah, because I feel like everybody else is gonna boot her, and she's gonna be lonely.
She's got 2 kids.
Exactly.
She's had enough.
so she puts out.
The state has her kids now.
Well, yeah, she's got to start over.
Now she has free
Those
time. Now she has
checks
free
just aren't
time.
going to keep coming on their own. You know what I
Gotta
mean?
start over.
She has free time now.
She needs somebody to bang her.
Exactly.
I mean,
Why
they'll cut
Joe's
that
here.
EBT real quick once those kids are gone.
Yep. All right. Laura,
I'm gonna boot.
booting. Okay. All right. Let's show her. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
Pajama Joe
Joe, have fun.
and Killer.
Let me know what's left.
Tag team it,
Love
Joe
your
and
wiener.
Keller.
Yeah.
Man,
Joe, that's a lot of woman.
Yeah.
that yeah.
All right. Florida woman almost runs over water park employee after sandals argument.
Bang.
What started out as a dispute over a pair of Gucci sandals
Bang.
led a Florida woman
Bang.
almost allegedly running over a water park employee.
Almost allegedly. Yeah, bang.
Almost allegedly, slightly, a little bit, kind of.
Maybe
Sort of,
if
almost.
you blink or if you squint your eyes.
The Lake County Sheriff's Office said the incident went down at Island H20 Sunday in
You
Kissimmee.
mean H2O?
H2O, whatever. Jesus Christ. What?
I've been there.
Have you?
Have I? I think I've been there.
No.
Is that? Where's it at?
In Kissimmee.
Oh no, the place I went to.
Are you looking at
Stillwater.
Simon's approval? I didn't see anybody.
No,
else
I was
actually.
looking at Lord Voldemort.
The Lake County Sheriff's Office said the incident went down at Island H2O Sunday in Kissimmee. A woman accused 32-year-old Shannon Pent of walking out of the park with her pair of Gucci slides, valued at $60, according to their.
Oh,
They weren't Gucci.
They were not Gucci.
Them
they
were fake.
60, right. Wait, so we're
They were
banging
gushy.
the thief?
Gushy.
Well, they were after she fucking
They-
ran him over.
They were gushy.
They were
shoes.
smushies.
Okay. The worker told deputies he had to push himself away from the vehicle. Oh, wait, I missed a sentence. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
This reportedly kicked off an argument between the two women, which was recorded on a cell phone video. Pent started to drive away in her Nissan Altima
Oh, bang.
when she circled back and hit the legs of a water park employee in the parking lot.
Shouldn't have gotten in her way.
The worker told deputies he had to push himself away from the vehicle in order to avoid the tires, knocking himself to the ground. Deputies said as Pent drove off, her trunk was open and the sandals flopped out of the vehicle onto the road.
Oh my God.
That is the most cartoon fucking shit I've ever heard.
Right.
And
So
he had to push himself away from the car and knocked himself to the ground. Well, that sounds like a fucking you problem.
And the only thing that flew out of her car was the supposed stolen sandals.
The alleged stolen sandals.
alleged-
Was she the one who
Faux
stole
gooch.
them, or were they her shoes that she stole from someone else?
That's what they're saying.
Are they fucking limited edition? Like nobody can have the same pair of shoes as this
Right.
this Karen in the water park?
Yeah.
Police later dropped by Pent's home to speak with her about the incident. She claimed she feared for herself, her two children, and her elderly father at the time she tried to get away. Officers still booked the 32-year-old, and she was charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
Bang.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's basically it. The reporter said sandals were returned to their owner.
Oh, so she's the one who stole them.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Oh.
Did
she
the
was
alleged
accused-
owner have proof? Like where was her Temu receipt? Did she have it? ridiculous.
All right.
Absolutely.
So
So you're banging.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking bang, man.
okay.
Joe, what are you doing?
Bang.
Okay.
What are you doing, Jason? Do we really have to ask?
Yeah.
Surprised-
He's gonna.
Surprised Joe was a. You guys know I've banged once before, and you guys know the story behind
Because I
that.
found the perfect story.
Well, it was a good story, but
Oh wait, I stopped. I forgot a sentence here, Jason.
Uh-oh.
Very bottom one.
Oh.
There was
Pent
a dog in the car.
Pent was observed adopting 2 wiener dogs on the side of the road as she drove home.
Oh well, that might change things a little bit.
Is
but,
Mary an option?
but,
We're just
Right,
sitting there banging. I like the
Buderbangs.
sounds of this, man. I really do.
I'm gonna let Joe have it all to himself.
Joe got
Right.
the last one. You're gonna have all the bitches
He
running around
likes
here?
to get all
Yeah.
of it.
Committing crimes?
Joe has a little pack in his house.
We could run you. The jail's not far. We could run you down to the jail.
They're bonding out
pass
every
out my
5
business
minutes,
card.
Joe. All right, Joe, Buderbang.
He said bang.
Oh, you did bang. Okay.
We have Keller with a bang.
Keller's gonna bang this one.
Keller's banging
And we
a
have
lot
Brad
tonight.
in the comments saying
Brad's
he's in
in
a
the
lot of
comments.
pain.
Oh, we got to talk about Brad in a minute.
Hey,
Yeah.
show his photo.
We'll do it when we talk about him. Let's finish the boots and the bangs.
All right, all right.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
bang.
You're banging. All right,
Yeah.
show it.
Oh.
I mean, you know.
You know what?
She
She
cleans
looks
up.
like a giver.
She
cleans
looks
up.
like she was born a man.
No,
I was gonna say that. Yes.
Well,
She
Yes,
looks
she does.
like she looks
I
like
don't
if
agree
you
with
put
that.
some makeup on her, she could be an '80s hairband man.
or maybe
Like,
she
if you,
was.
like,
You know,
That's
With
true,
shorter
yeah.
hair, she looks like the person that used to live on our block.
She almost looks like that girl.
Am I right?
Wait,
You remember that movie Monster?
she does kind of.
yeah.
Man, you guys are cruel.
What's her name? What's this lady's name?
Pent.
Last name Pent.
Last name Pent? No first name.
Shannon Pent.
Oh, Shannon's a
Pent.
dude's name.
Lot of
Right?
Pent, lot of
Like
Pent.
a
That's an
Kelly?
Irish- That's an Irish name.
right.
Not a
and it's
pent-up
energy.
definitely
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of
All right.
pent-up
I mean, it
stuff.
could go like Jordan or Kelly. You know.
Yeah.
Either way, we're fucking. You know.
There you
What,
go.
and what's he or she gonna have? Like battery with a deadly weapon? I mean, you're talking probably at least 1 anger management class, and maybe 6 months of probation.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. So, police were summoned when 2 separate calls came in to report a woman was in the road removing articles of clothing while doing yoga.
Bang.
Really quick, Keller chimed in on the photo. Looks like a young Bruce Jenner.
Ooh, a little. Yeah. I
Yeah.
can see it.
You're looking for a surprise.
Okay. So, while acting intoxicated. So, doing yoga and acting intoxicated.
That
According
sounds
to
like
an
a
arrest
middle of the
fun
report,
road.
Sunday.
What road?
they don't say yet.
High 4.
According to an arrest report, the individual later identified as Michelle Renee Cernak, that last name has me concerned, was practically naked by the time officers arrived. She had her jeans around her ankles and just panties covering her private area.
I mean, it's been hot. I
mean,
can
that's
see
normally
why
where they
somebody would
are.
do that.
the exercise enthusiast was striking poses while her GMC pickup truck was idling nearby with one door wide open. When cops searched the car, they found heroin, a syringe, and
Yeah,
a
they
crack
did.
pipe, as well as prescription
Yeah, they
medication.
did.
Woo!
Cops also found various paraphernalia, including a used syringe full of brown liquid and a spoon in her purse.
Oh,
The liquid
man.
tested positive for heroin. When asked why Cernak was behaving this way and she had illegal substances in her car, she admitted that she had been shooting heroin that day. But that's basically it. The
That's a
suspect
good morning.
also admitted that everything in the truck was hers except the crack pipe and the pills, and explained that the bleeding wound on her ankle was caused by shooting up.
Maybe she just cut off the monitor.
Good.
Nicked herself, you know.
It's true. I was really hoping it'd be like she was on Molly or ecstasy, like
I
some
don't really-
fun party drug, and then you throw heroin out there.
I don't know. I want to see the drug test results because I mean she's obviously health conscious. She's trying to
She's
work
doing
out.
yoga.
You know,
Yeah.
she's busy working mom. You know.
She was-
But then also too, she was like stripping, so like that's what the ecstasy and
She was
whatnot will make you
practicing.
hot. Like I feel like I would have banged up until you said heroin. Now I'm booty.
I mean,
She's gonna be pretty fucking sweaty too,
Yeah.
and like gravel.
What's
in her
wrong with
knees
sweaty
and
sex?
Stuff.
I mean, if
Sweaty sex
you're
is-
sweating during sex, it's one thing. If you're sweaty before sex, then you
I don't
smell.
know. People go to the gym, they work out and run, they come home and bang.
Who does that?
It happens.
Where? Here?
I mean, you've never done a little workout and then, get a
like
little...
you've
Then a
been
little
to the-
workout.
Like you've been to the gym.
There's not one in this house. I'm surprised.
It's in the-
It's across the
It's in
street.
Joe's house.
It's in the East Wing, is it not?
It's across the street.
Is there a bell I can ring to call the concierge?
There you go. She was booked into the Marion County Jail on a $5,000 bond. So, all right, Uno, boot or bang?
You know, I don't like to work out, obviously. So I'm going to say boot.
Booting. All right. Jason Stallworth, this one might. I mean, she was working out yoga style.
Yeah, but we got the heroin in here. Just all kind of issues here, man. Just
Bang, boot.
Yeah.
Okay. Jason Stallworth is booting.
We'll send it to Joe over here.
All right, Pajama Joe.
Bang.
Banging. Okay.
Yep.
We have Keller booting, and we have Brad booting.
Ooh.
Brad is booting.
Yep.
All right, let's show her. She's happy. She's happy. Come on.
Wait. That's the same as the last video.
No.
No,
It's the same one, and now she's smiling.
Man.
Kinda looks like
Look
the
at those
same one.
brows, man.
yeah.
Man.
I mean, she's happy, man.
What's the one from Lord of the Rings?
Smeagol. Oh, my God.
Come on.
I was
My-
going to say
He had more hair, though, I think,
My
didn't he?
precious.
I was going to say the one from Harry Potter.
Look,
Don't
she
you
does not-
dare
she
bite
does
your
not
tongue.
Look like her. Does not look like her.
It's the
They
before.
look-
It's the before and after the heroin.
They look
picture.
like brother and sister, no?
Like cousins.
So spouses then, whatever.
Right. Kissing cousins.
Y'all are picky.
Picky.
You just have terrible Buderbangs this week.
No, those were great.
I mean, she's gonna be picking all them scabs she's got from shooting up that shit.
Fuck. That's the worst. That's why
Wow.
I can't. Yeah.
So look, Brad posted, tune into the Drinking with Drew show tonight to hear how this turned out. All right. So this was Brad on his
That's his before picture.
Hawaii excursion.
Wait, I didn't know he had a freestyle bike.
I thought it was
he
a
had, like-
mountain bike,
yeah.
but it's hard to really tell, really.
He said it was a mountain bike.
That's not a mountain
That's
bike.
not a mountain
That's like
bike.
a BMX freestyle bike.
Right.
Shocks, pegs, Lucky.
Oh, the pegs.
Yeah.
I mean, but
I
it's
don't see
tall.
any
Look
I
how
don't see
look,
pegs. I see a
Imagine
pedal.
you
I don't
could
see any pegs.
No, you'd be
Yeah.
able to ride on that handlebar right to the 7-Eleven or the Taco Bell.
right.
Yeah.
But that's a very tall BMX. That's like an adult BMX style bike.
Yeah.
It's a custom.
Definitely
Kind of looks
not
like
a mountain bike.
a mountain. It's like a hybrid, like a mountain and a road bike mix.
Right.
I've had those before.
What?
Look
Like a
how-
hybrid, a hybrid bike.
All right. So I don't know the details. I'm sure Brad's going to tell us when he gets here. He could call in, but I mean, it's Hawaii. You know, he's in Hawaii. I don't want him to,
It's lunchtime
turn his
over there.
menus up.
Well, I don't know if anybody approved his vacation. I know
We
Joe
definitely
didn't
did
approve it, so you know.
I think he was smuggled out of the country by his wife. I guess not out of the country,
Meeting
off
about
the
that later,
continent,
Joe.
to the islands.
Have him bring back some spam.
He
They
can
love
bring
that
back
shit over
some.
there.
He can
You
bring
can get
back
it in
some
Publix.
plumerias.
Maybe he'll bring back Stitch. Oh, that'd be fun.
What time is it in Hawaii?
It's 6 hours back.
Yeah.
Oh, so-
There was an article. I didn't send it to you.
Back?
There was an article. They
2
were
hours.
releasing like 1 million mosquitoes
Is that
on one of
Brad?
the Hawaiian islands.
On purpose?
Because
Brad in traction. How can I help you?
All right. So I want to get this directly from the horse's mouth. We're looking at your photos.
Whoa, who's calling who a horse here? What's up
Yeah.
with that?
So real quick, in a minute of downtime, tell us quickly what happened. You were out gallivanting in this BMX style bike, and what happened?
Basically what happened, it's like an oversized BMX bike. It has water-cooled brakes, but it has literally no gears on it. So the whole ride was downhill.
Okay. How
So
drunk were
it's
you?
Like you don't have to. No, I was completely sober because we left
bullshit.
at like 5. No, we left at 5 in the morning. To
Not
go do
buying
that
it,
ride.
Brad. Not
So,
buying it, dude.
Yeah. Well, you can buy whatever the hell you want. I don't give a shit. I'm telling you the truth.
Now, was it you and the
You buy
wife,
yourself a cool. Yeah, me and Melissa went. It was the only two on the ride.
and you busted ass,
So,
and she didn't?
No, she was ahead of me. It was so we had the tour guide. It was Melissa, then me, and then there was a chase van behind us.
Oh Jesus!
So basically, what happened? I had a water bottle in my pocket, and I was going about 30 miles an hour, going downhill on this volcanic rock asphalt thing, and the water bottle fell out. I looked down as the water bottle hit the ground, and my bike totally flipped the other direction. I don't know what happened. I didn't hit brakes or anything.
Yeah.
I was in the air. I hit the concrete, and as I kind of blacked out for a second, then when I came to, I was sliding to a stop.
Damn.
Yeah. So I got pretty wrecked up, man.
Were you
My
in like
elbow
long
has-
pants and shorts, or like shorts?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I had
picture.
long
Okay.
pants on.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe it saved you a
that's
little
my
bit.
fashionable. That's my fashionable outfit I was
You
wearing.
look like a professional BMX
You look
biker,
cold.
dude. Yeah.
Were you cold?
It was, yeah, because it was like, I don't know, 7,000 feet above sea level. So when you got up there, it was like 40 degrees.
Wow.
So
Holy hell.
it was pretty chilly.
We're still in a heat wave over
Yeah.
here.
You can just leave that open. He's going to come in.
But,
All right,
yeah,
man. Well,
my knee.
we're going to see you next week.
Huh?
His knee. What does it look
Yeah.
like?
Well, what's your knee? You got a little strawberry?
My knee my knee basically had like a baseball size swell on the side of it. My elbow got totally trashed. It has like almost size of a freaking softball.
Oh my
Still
God.
oozing out shit. I wrecked my head. I trashed my whole left side is pretty. But if you saw a picture of my hip, you would throw up. My hip, literally my hip from my waistline down to the mid thigh is solid black and blue.
Holy shit.
Fun.
Yeah, I wrecked hard, man.
Yeah.
The bike's trash. I trashed a $2,500.
Did they charge you for it?
Downhill bike. Oh no.
Okay.
I said because I was just like, hey, it wasn't my fault. It must have been a faulty brake cable. But
There you go.
yeah, I ripped all the cables out of the bike. The handlebars are trash. The front rim was totally like almost in an L. Yeah, I wrecked that thing pretty good. So
Nice.
yeah,
All right,
trashed
man.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's my trip.
All right, man. Well, have fun. We'll see you back next week, even if you're limping.
Yeah.
Hey, I will be. All
right,
right,
man.
brothers.
See ya.
I'll see
Hey,
you
dude.
later.
See ya.
Brad Mader of Must Not Kill. Hey, there we go. Brad Mader of Must Not Kill. Check out their album on all your major platforms.
Did Simon leave you with a little bit of Simon?
Well, yeah, I got my very own fur coat. So
Oh, yeah, that happens. Yeah.
I was a little chilly. So
Okay.
I'm happy though.
All right. So I kind of feel bad for Brad, but not really.
He's
Well,
in Hawaii. I mean, of
I'm
all
just
places
questioning
to
why
crash
his
out and
wife
have to
did
recover,
not bust ass, and he did.
because she's better.
Well, it sounds like the plan didn't really work out. Take him to Hawaii and
Push my
30
foot.
miles downhill.
I was worried about his leg. You know, he needs to take care of that.
Oh my God. You and your jokes.
We got it, kind of.
Yeah.
Not really.
Not really. Is it a dumb joke or dumb that you don't get the joke?
I got it, Joe.
Oh.
Knees.
Yeah.
I got it.
Did you get it, Joe?
Not that slow.
Okay. I am that slow. That's why I tell these type of jokes. So.
So, are you making more whiskey?
I can if you want to control the
I mean,
cameras.
I'm good. I'm just asking kind of the crowd.
I'm fine.
If y'all want another one, we're gonna have to make them. I'm good. Maybe we do some after the show or something.
Yeah, we can make them after.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do some Drew news. Sounds a little tinny.
There we go.
Is that right?
That's better.
True news. True news. True news.
Come on, audience. All right. We're going to talk about some Drew news. Everything you need to know to survive the week around the water cooler.
Just cut off that second solo.
Okay. There we go. I was told to do this really quick. All right. That's Drew news.
Well, thanks, guys. Don't worry about me.
All right.
One day
So-
you will remix that, Jason, to
And
where
make it
your solo
15
is
seconds.
first and Brad is
I
second.
mean, we can play the whole thing.
I mean, I was impressed with that. You do that live. I thought that was a track.
No, I do it live. All my vocals are live. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really
Very good. I just can't hit the
He
high
doesn't- he
notes.
doesn't have a backing
One-
track.
I'm waiting for one day to Laura come in on the very last Drew news and go like an angelic.
Oh, that was
No,
beautiful though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just record that and keep that on track.
I mean, Mariah Carey should watch out.
I know.
Something like that.
I'm there.
You could do a Christmas album. Easy.
I should.
I don't
Once
need
a
an
year.
album. I need one song. That's all she has is one song. And that song never even made it to an album. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah. It was just
I do
one-
now, though.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, did you hear about the butt sniffer?
It's Joe.
What?
Joe, did you hear about the butt sniffer?
No.
I think we talked about him before.
Joe, you sent it to me, I thought.
No, I didn't.
Maybe I sent it to you.
Are you sure?
I sent it to you, I think.
That sounds like something Joe would send to you.
Yeah.
I'm on
It
edge.
does.
What?
So
The butt sniffer?
a guy has in the past made national news because he will walk up behind women who are like distracted shopping somewhere. I think before it was like Nordstrom's or something like that.
Just real quick.
Oh, that's Brad and his busted knees.
Oh, oh man.
Just FYI. That's our AI version of the situation.
I had that. I made that from Gemini.
Where the fuck
But-
did it go? I know I posted it up
You
here.
posted a
You
lot
did.
of.
It's been a busy week, I know.
Yeah.
But I thought that was like one of the
But I'll
first
get the
things
clip
we
notes.
did. Okay, go ahead.
So this guy in the past has been arrested and made national news because he will go up behind women who are shopping.
I hear you.
There he is. And he will sniff their butts. Like get a good
Get in there.
right? Right? And so he went to jail for it. And he was just recently.
He went to jail for it.
Which,
Yeah.
you know,
Like, what is the legal term for what he did wrong?
right.
I mean,
so,
unless he's making
know.
contact.
Is he touching the butt cracks, or he's like from a distance?
He's like not touching, but his nose is like as close as he can get. There's
It
like
says,
video
but
of
not
him.
touching. Like,
says-
I'm not
Right.
touching
I'll
you.
read it to
Right,
you.
exactly. Yeah.
a notorious butt sniffing freak was thrown behind bars
It says that in the article.
after
So much for liberal news. That's all big
This
judgy
is,
freak.
the New York Post.
Kink shaming.
Yeah,
I know.
a notorious
Poor
butt
guy.
sniffing freak was thrown behind
We don't
bars
judge here.
again after he was allegedly caught putting his schnoz near the back seat of an unsuspecting woman at a Nordstrom rack in California.
Oh,
So-
it wasn't Nordstrom. It was Nordstrom Rack.
How are you pronouncing this, Laura?
Khalees.
Khalees Caron Crowder.
Yeah.
The last name definitely makes sense there.
Crowder.
Crowding your booty. Crowder, 36, was arrested Tuesday after he was captured on security cam crouching near a woman and sniffing her rear in the women's section of the Burbank Empire Center department store. Police said the registered sex offender was seen trailing the innocent shopper around the store before sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. A disturbing act he's already been busted for multiple times. I mean, Uno, you want to Buderbang this? I mean, it's available.
I think we already showed
We do
it.
have a photo.
No, it's a dude. Boo.
We already showed him.
Yeah, no thanks.
Those
Okay.
ears
Those
look like
ears.
he had rubber bands tied around him as a kid.
Oh.
He's got Shrek syndrome.
Hey, I mean, he can't help
yeah.
that. All right,
He
so
definitely's got Shrek going on.
That might be what he's doing this for. He may have got picked on when he was a kid.
but
you know?
I agree with what
Nice
Uno's
miss
saying.
butts.
So if I'm sniffing Laura's butt and I'm 6 inches away, is that arrestable, or do I have to actually put my nose, like physically contact her butt for it to be a battery? Like
I mean, you need consent to smell someone.
that's what I'm saying. Like
I don't
you
think
can
you
walk
do.
by
People don't
Joe.
need consent to like turkey baste me when they walk past and they fucking like just rip one. You know
I just
what I mean?
have to
Nobody
look-
asks
Turkey
like,
basting.
hey,
You
is
don't
this
call
okay?
it crop dusting?
Maybe that's what I meant. I've been drinking. I don't know.
I feel like turkey basting has to do with some type of bodily fluid that comes from the other
Well, who knows? Maybe they do that at Kohl's or something. I don't know. He was at Nordstrom that day. God knows what goes on at the Walmart or the Piggly Wiggly, which I was recently at.
Yeah.
There's a Piggly Wiggly here?
No, in Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Piggly Wiggly.
Oh.
So yeah, I agree with that statement about how far do you have to be from the booty. Otherwise, we could have arrested Joe like 10 times in a week.
Well, and how did they? Damn, Joe.
I know they just pick on me just because.
He says
Yeah.
they, but it's always
I mean, there's
Joe.
always, there's always Amazon. You don't have to go to stores.
Joe.
But
There's also a certain someone's eBay page. You can buy certain undergarments.
you could.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could.
I mean, we're down to pimp it out.
Reasonable.
That's up
Open
you.
to offers, haggle a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, is it gross?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it arrestable though?
I don't think so.
But like, okay, here's my question. Okay, he likes to smell a butt, but what if like a woman caught in her like side eye, like what was going on, and she was just like ready for him, and she just like ripped one right in his face? Would he like be turned on?
Could he, no.
Or would he be grossed
Can he
out?
press charges on her for assault?
Right, exactly. I mean, you're
Chemical warfare or whatever, domestic terrorism. Like, I just, where do you draw the line? Where, I don't know. I just think it's,
The line is a crack.
but he's a registered sex offender. So obviously he's like, all right, no touching.
Right.
Can't touch. And how do they,
In his mind, it all made sense.
Did it say what he was arrested for, like what the charges were?
I mean, it just says sniffing butts.
Maybe
That's
because
not a
I feel like
fucking
there's
crime.
there's
he
not like
makes
a
them
statute.
uncomfortable or
like,
something. I don't
what
know.
code, you can't get somebody arrested because they made you uncomfortable.
But if you just walk up
Everybody
to
in public
someone,
makes me
I
uncomfortable.
mean, he'd have to sniff the same person's butt, like he's following the same person to the store, or like he sniffed her butt before specifically, and she said, "Hey, don't do that. Don't sniff my butt." Or this is just some rando in the Nordstrom rack.
it's a rando. He like picks them out
he
random.
could sniff him out down the block and just chase him for miles.
What is the
It's like a
I mean,
bloodhound.
I want to know what the code is. Like, what did the cop
Like
say
a
over the
bloodhound.
little walkie-talkie? Like, he's got a 504 or whatever, like
No,
ass sniffer.
I mean,
He's got an 1126.
so
what is the legal jargon for ass sniffing in public?
well, there are certain codes for like sexual predators or sexual offenses.
Yeah, but how is that a sexual offense? That's
But
what
how
we're
do they
trying to
know
figure out.
he is until he was arrested?
No, you don't. You run his name, and that's when they find out.
Yeah, but you find out that he's committed sexual crimes before, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's doing it right now.
They probably have his photo all over the fucking wall of the mall. Who knows? He's probably been in there 10,000 times. I mean, that happens. You go to
like the Hamburglar and the fucking ass sniffer.
But you go behind some of these retail counters, like even 7-Eleven,
Third burglar?
and they have photos of people that the employees can see to be like, be on the lookout for this
The whole
person. This person. Yeah. Joe's photos
Be on
probably
the
fucking at a
lookout.
McDonald's somewhere.
The turd burglar.
Now, can you not do anything though? If somebody's that close to you. I mean, is there nothing?
She could have donkey kicked his ass.
Exactly. Like, definitely kick him in the face or something. But yeah.
Yeah, but then are you in trouble for doing that? Like, let's say
I mean,
it's-
if you're in California or New York, sure.
I would have turned around really fast, like swinging my purse and been like, "Oh,
okay,
sorry,
so
you're too
there's
close."
he's committing a crime by going up to you and smelling you without
how
your
is that-
consent,
how
and
is
you
that a
kicked him
crime,
away
though?
in
Have you seen the way New York and
you're gonna get
California
arrested?
fucking charges people for fucking protecting themselves?
Oh, yeah.
They arrest people all the fucking time for that shit.
But how is sniffing someone a crime? That's what I don't understand yet.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
they-
not understanding.
I'm
if he didn't
guessing
touch,
he was very close.
or if he was being
Yeah, but
lewd, like if he was
he's not physically making contact.
He's
all
not
the-
looking up her skirt.
So did
Yeah.
somebody
Just
have to
sniffing it.
tell her that this was happening to her? Like, there's a
I'm
hey,
sure
that
they
guy was
did,
behind
yeah.
you sniffing your asshole.
Maybe he did the.
Okay,
And she
so
turned around and was like, "What the fuck?"
I think the first time he was arrested, because I remember talking about the story like a while ago.
we were drunk.
And there was a woman who was, I think it was at a
Are we not
bookstore.
Not yet.
And she had her, like, she acted like she was recording herself. Or, she had her camera up on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
And she was acting like she was browsing books because she saw what he was doing.
Right.
And so she caught him, like he was looking around, seeing if there was anybody else around, didn't realize she was recording. And you see him crouch down like he's looking at a book low on the shelf. And then he kind of like goes over with his leg and he like gets real close to her ass and sniffs it. So she like had it recorded the first time. This one sounds like it was on the store security cameras.
Okay.
But again,
I think
It was like he was
if
looking
he
at her
was
skirt.
close enough.
I mean, it's
and
creepy, but
if
I don't
she
see
was-
how it's illegal.
if
It
she
is
was close
creepy
enough-
and like frowned upon.
all she has
you
to
know?
do is say
Like-
she was in fear for her life, and then it becomes like,
Was he?
oh, you put her in fear. You're doing something. You're close. I don't agree with it
He's
to the
paying you
extent,
That's a
compliment.
but
slippery slope. I mean, what
yeah.
lawyer's going to take that?
they would
fucking
be
case?
arresting Joe like 5 times a week because he's
Well, I mean,
Sorry,
you got to
Joe.
get down to
Sorry,
brass
Joe.
Why are
tacks,
you
like,
picking on me today?
Well,
all the time.
and on the camera, how can they? Unless he was like, you could hear him sniffing.
I think that's what happened.
Well, but obviously she didn't hear him because somebody else had to tell her, like, "Hey, that guy was smelling your ass in the aisle before." I don't know if you know.
Or he-
on the cameras, he could be like, "I dropped. I was tying my shoe. I was about to tie my shoe, and next thing you know, this fucking lady in front of me freaks out.
I mean, the cop could have showed up.
she
and
was
like,
shoving
yeah,
her
he-
ass in my face.
He does this. He's done this before or something. Who knows? But
What about the guy in Pinellas that was going around with real estate agents saying like
Oh,
there's
the
something on
toe
your
guy.
shoe, and
Yeah.
he was like molesting their feet.
yeah,
Oh, there was a guy. I used to work at a call center for years, and there was a guy who would like routinely call, and he would hang up every time he got a male operator, and he would call until he got a woman, and then he would go and turn the conversation into like, what color are your toes? You get your toes painted?
I remember
Are they
that.
dry?
Was that you
Are
I
they-
spoke with?
Probably.
You know how
So
many
show
times
camera
we had to
6.
keep
We have a
hanging up?
very wide angle camera 6 of you guys. Look how that little whole studio shot right
cool.
there.
look at
I
that.
just saw the helmet.
Yes, you got the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
There's a
Where's the green one?
I had to
Got
put
moved
it over.
around.
Yeah.
Is that
I had to move
Mandalorian?
around some shit. Yeah, it's Mandalorian.
Or is it Boba Fett?
It's a
It's a
Mandalorian,
Mandalorian. Yeah.
mask. It's not like the Mandalorian,
No,
but
it's a black and
ah,
white one I
yeah.
made custom. It's got a little blood on it. It's all good.
You like those colors? Or
Yeah, fits.
it goes with everything.
Fits. Yeah,
Everything.
kind of matches.
Even the
house.
milkshakes were
Matches
black
the-
and white. That was nice.
There you go.
Nice touch.
Matches the house.
Yeah.
So my boyfriend, not me personally. This is an ad.
all right.
Article. My boyfriend sleeps with men for money. He loves his job,
Hey,
but it
20
doesn't
bucks
make
is
him
20
gay.
bucks.
Check.
I beg your
Stole his
pardon. It
line,
doesn't
Joe.
make him gay.
My boyfriend sleeps with men for money. He loves his job, but it doesn't make him gay.
The boyfriend was also in prison before this, so
What's
he
his job
probably
though?
got
What's
used
his,
to
I
it.
didn't
A woman
sleeps with
who
men for
says,
money.
Well, let me read it. A woman who says her straight boyfriend sleeps with men on camera has insisted that he isn't gay and that just doing it for the money. Couple Terry and Ryan from Cheshire,
There you go.
Cheshire.
Cheshire.
who appear in a
is
YouTube
Cheshire.
episode of Love Don't Judge, say they found a winning formula in the world of adult entertainment and it's bringing in serious cash. better than eBay.
It's called gay for pay.
The pair,
eBay, is pretty lucrative.
well, the pair who
When you
started
find
out
the right panties.
Yeah.
making spicy content together quickly realized how it could bring them in even more cash and are now raking in between, I guess, 2,000 and 6,000 euro on the average
It's
month.
really not
Pounds.
that much,
It'd be pounds,
Pounds.
right?
Pound,
in
yeah.
England?
Yeah.
but it's not. It's sure it's more in the. No, it's actually
Now,
less.
she is just the director. It says,
Right.
Ryan stars in the X-rated scenes. Girlfriend Terry acts as director,
Yeah.
camerawoman, and creative partner.
Yeah,
Filming-
hold that up just a little bit higher.
What? I need one, actually. Who wants to be the beer wench? Joe. Terry insists that it doesn't bother her that she witnesses Ryan sleeping with other men, and it doesn't mean he's gay. It's just work.
He's not sleeping, but
There are so many other options before you got to the point of he's gonna fuck dudes even though he's quote unquote straight.
Well, let me ask you this.
no, but I mean, if you're doing a film and you sleep with another girl, it doesn't make you gay. That means you just had a good time.
But you
that night.
have to be into the woman.
I mean, you don't have
think
to.
that's-
You just
No, if you read further in the article, he
drinks
takes
and,
the
you know.
Viagra before he does his scenes with the men.
No, that doesn't work. No,
let's just
fuck
keep
that.
it longer.
Does he?
I don't care what kind of Viagra I take. I'm not. That doesn't.
There you
work.
go. Okay. Are there any like supplements involved? Does she have to like fluff him to get him there? Like, is she pep talking him?
So
Like,
you'd have to
just,
fluff them both.
It
Unless the
didn't
other
say
dude-
it didn't say she was a fluffer, but he did say that he takes a Viagra when he is working.
He says, I do women content myself, so I can understand what she is doing. Most of the time, we work with people we know anyways. And Ryan himself agrees, saying he's only doing it for gay for pay.
Gay for pay.
no.
As the couple
He
says,
looks-
I'm working with men, bring them in much.
But scroll down,
Hold on, I am.
and then
It
we're
says-
going to show him.
He's like a twink, isn't he?
Hold on.
No, but
Says-
you're keep going.
As the
Sorry.
couple say, I'm working with men, brings them in much more money than if he slept with women. All right, so that's him. Let's
Oh no. Oh no. He is not gay for pay. First of all, she looks like his daughter.
Yeah.
Second of
Right?
all,
Why does he look purple?
he loves the cock. I'm sorry. He does. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
I mean, with that haircut, I think, yeah,
It's so bad.
I think he's going for like.
He looks like he came out of a Three Stooges asshole. Okay, no, he's not gay for pay. He's gay because hey, you know,
Gay as hay.
it's just
Yeah.
for the money. I don't really. Ew, I hate
Hey.
it. No, you fucking love the cock. Look at him.
Hey, girl. Hey.
He loves it.
Yeah.
Look at that little chin.
Every time I kiss you, I want to taste the salty.
Ew.
Oh. Yeah.
Got hair in
But
my
scroll
mouth.
on it scroll down and it'll show some of like the guys. Scroll a little further. Little go,
Do you want me to
nope,
even-
scroll
no?
right
Oh,
there.
there's the guy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it shows
Oh. Yeah, he hates it. Can't believe this is what I'm making of my life. First
Okay.
of all, you're either
wait, which
the
one is he?
greediest person on
he's
earth.
the non-blurred.
Yeah, he's the
The
one that's not
non-blurred.
blurred.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. The one that's sitting on the bed next to him has shown up on my For You page, like scrolling through, because I do a lot of
the fuck
A lot of porn. Yeah.
no, it's
I'm
book
not
talky
judging-
stuff, and
Yeah.
like they do a lot of like though. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I don't scroll.
Like
it just keeps
Dipsy?
going. What?
Like Dipsy?
What's Dipsy?
You said book talkie?
Yeah.
Stuff? Like audio. It's an audio book. I don't
So
want to
I
talk
don't
about
do
what
audio
Dipsy
stuff,
is.
but like
I don't
it's just yeah. So it's funny thing. It's funny videos about like
Louis.
smutty things and whatever else. So that guy that was sitting blurred has shown up on my For You, and I only know that because of the
I see
tattoos.
nips. Go back up. We see nips.
Yeah.
There was nips. What?
Wearing-
Who?
yeah, she's
You might want to send
Oh.
that top
Okay,
part
so
in red to Brad.
riddle me this. That's your
Which is
bitch,
funny
right?
because that one guy had ha 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 from the Joker, which is another Batman thing. Sorry.
I know what it is.
I was
That's
connecting.
fucking gay. Like he's got the thing on his hand too.
Probably.
Fucking gay.
Oh,
Anyways.
look at this one.
Wait, who? What?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's put this in perspective, okay?
Okay.
That's your bitch. She's a cute little Tinkerbell looking thing, okay? That's your bitch, and you guys are cool. Everybody's cool
She
doing
probably
sex
pegged
work.
him.
Well, she should if she doesn't. There's good money in that, I'm sure, allegedly. But so this is the
Get your
couple,
car
right?
washed.
Everybody's cool with sex work, and they go to he needs to fuck other dudes. Why wouldn't you just like
You fuck
train her
Yeah.
out? You know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? Like
Some
Like
jack
your
dudes
story.
in there, man.
Like
if
Yeah,
everybody's cool
Jason,
with
they're hiring.
everybody's like
You want to send your resume in?
I know.
I don't know. I just feel like
He's the only one
I
touching
don't
another
know.
guy in that video.
Little tummy rub, you know.
A little sponge bath on the
Little
tummy.
sponge-
Did you have too many chicken wings? You know,
Yeah.
too much pudding.
Too many meatballs.
I don't
Too many
know,
Drew
man.
Bad balls.
I mean, if everybody's cool with fucking on camera, I don't know that she had to twist his arm to be
Oh,
like,
for
come on,
sure.
you got to take some dick. You know,
Right.
no. He was like, okay, I was, you know.
The car payments
Just
due.
the
You
tip,
gotta do
just-
it. You
yeah.
gotta do
Well,
it.
I
The
feel
light's
like-
about to get shut off.
Billy
you know?
just showed up in the driveway.
Yeah, I feel like they made a reference to the fact that he's an ex-con and he was in prison
He
for a
loves
reason.
the cock. Oh my god. He's like, just like home. You know, I've been missing
Right.
this.
I've been there for a long time. I missed it.
And how much money does one need? You know,
And they don't even make a lot because if you just
they don't have to
convert the
pay for
numbers-
health care. They don't have to pay the insurance
That's
prices.
true.
He wants to. Yeah.
Yeah, he just likes it because if
I
you think about
guarantee
it, the
he's a
2 to
bottom.
6
I guarantee he's
right.
a bottom.
Yes,
I love toxic guys.
Like, what about them?
The dick's great.
Dick's great. Wow. Okay, what's the most toxic thing a guy has done to you?
Fuck my best friend.
Best friend?
Yeah.
But what'd you tell her?
Nothing. I said, have that motherfucker. I love.
I mean,
It's her
To
baby
which-
daddy.
to which
She got pregnant after he
to which
fucked the best
Drew
friend.
described the perfect woman.
I beg your
sorry.
pardon.
I mean,
What is she, like a senior in high school?
no, it's.
I bet you
complete
she don't
joke.
middle school.
She doesn't look like she eats apple butter.
You never know.
He's just
Sometimes you
trying to
gotta
think
feed it to him. You know.
he's trying to think of a way to turn the insults to me to take the focus off of him.
Joe, you still haven't got me a beer. Come on. I have to
Oh,
start begging Joe. Beg me, please, Joe.
On your knees,
Give me
Jason.
some
Babe.
No, I think she's just trying to be another. What's the Joe's
Hot
Hot girl?
What's your line? Uno, what's your line? Oh, it's back there.
Oh, moved.
What you're gonna have to figure
What
out
is
another catchphrase to one up her and be the next Hawk Tua
oh.
on tonight's show.
All right, give me a minute.
Okay.
I'll think.
Sniffer
About
butthole.
Yeah.
It's been done. Apparently, it's a crime. I can't do that. Got to be careful. It's got to be all like legal. You know,
Oh.
PC.
Hawk 2 is legal. So what else?
Well,
can you do?
yeah, it's lucrative. Apparently,
Right.
Just
Until you
pinch-
start
pinch
crypto.
the bottom.
yeah. Just the tip, just for a second.
Joe, when are we going to go
Just
interview
little
some
skills.
women in
Stinky pinky.
bikinis on the beach?
You get a stinky pinky.
Joe's going to interview
I will,
some
I
women.
guess.
Yeah, I told Joe we're going to go to Clearwater Beach and interview some women in bikinis.
I was noticing the sign, the street interviews that
Yeah.
you haven't busted it out yet.
No.
That
There's
was
not a lot of
fantasy
interesting
his.
people in South Fork.
Well, actually,
well, you know what?
actually,
He puts it at the end of the driveway and stands out there with his microphone.
right.
Yeah, we've had quite a few.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, we won't talk about them because God forbid they fucking.
You know, bring Simon out there with you. That'll
yeah.
draw a crowd.
Oh, yeah.
It would actually.
Put him a little GoPro. You know.
A pro-life Texas state lawmaker is accused of having a years-long affair with a former stripper and paying for multiple abortions.
Shocker.
The woman, Alex Grace, came forward in a video posted on the Current Revolt Substack. She alleged the Republican state rep Giovanni Capriglione. You like that?
Terrible.
No. How would you say it? Capriglione.
Yeah, more. That's better.
Oh, because I paid for the meetups with her, along with several abortions for his own personal gain, starting with when she was 18 years old. I know that Giovanni Capriglione has been having affairs since 2005 because it's me. I'm her. I'm not proud of that. In fact, I'm ashamed of it. Hopefully you can
It only
keep
took you 20
in
years
mind
to become ashamed of it.
that we have the past, which I could say for him, that was kind of the worst of it. Now, here's the thing. Let's show her.
Is she still stripping?
Well, she's 38 now.
Oh, God love her.
I mean,
Wow.
definite bang. So
That's filtered.
filter
the butt
for
sniffing
sure,
asshole.
for sure. But still,
And
Yeah,
she's
but that's
38.
wonderful.
she's been doing this since she was 18 years old, and now she comes out. Now I have a problem.
She finally realized he wasn't going to leave his wife after 20
That's
years.
what they always say.
Maybe, but I don't know. I have a huge problem with women who come out all of a sudden and they, I want to file charges. Oh, you've been fucking the guy for 10 years, 20 years.
20 years.
What
I
is,
know, but
again,
it's like-
what is the charge?
Well, there's no. This
There's
is
no
just
charge.
she's
She's just trying
coming
to put
out
him on
and saying,
blast.
"Oh, we have
Ruin
this
his
affair, and
reputation.
now I'm going to ruin your life. Oh, I'm a hateful woman." It's like you've been doing this shit for fucking 20 years, and now it's bad. It's like when you get those divorce cases, and the wife comes out with fucking 20 years of allegations against the husband, and she was a part of it. Like, she supported it for 20 years, but now they're getting a divorce, and she's putting all the shit on paper, and it's like, well, yeah, it's like, dude, come on. Like, seriously?
I mean,
I think that's a little bit of a different story.
I think so.
I mean,
you don't want to say she supported it. Maybe she endured it. And I think that's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
it is a case-by-case basis, but a lot of times you see it to where it's just, for example, they were both fucking doing hardcore shit, partying, yada, yada, and then one comes out all of a sudden and wants to be a Christian, and then, oh, that's bad because I've found myself again, and I've got a new husband, and he's blah, blah, or a new boyfriend, and he's very religious. We go to church every Sunday, but that life I led with him, that was pure evil, and we're going to put all this shit on paper and all. It's like, you were doing it. I don't give a fuck. You were fucking just right beside him doing the whole shit the whole time. Your new life, just because you found God, and now you're fucking holy roller.
It's because they have nothing to lose. So it's a lot of times when it's
No,
somebody who has some type of celebrity, like whether they're known either because they're a celebrity or they're a politician, people come out of the woodwork as a money grab.
Of course,
this is a money grab.
She is purposely trying to ruin this guy's life.
Right.
That's why I'm happy.
But if
I'm
it's
not
you can't really
famous.
compare that to
You are famous.
a husband and a
You're
wife.
I mean,
You're
who put
Pajama
up with
Joe.
a lot of shit.
Right, I agree. I don't think you compare
There's
this
like
to a
apples
nasty
to oranges.
divorce.
Right.
You have a working gal who's been turning tricks since she was 18 years old, and the payday needs to fucking pay up. And it sounds like maybe he didn't want to do that privately, and she said, "Fine, let's not do it privately. Let's do it publicly." But ultimately, I don't think she's trying to ruin his life. I think she's trying to maybe improve hers.
This girl?
Yeah.
No, I think she's definitely trying to ruin his
For what? Nothing.
angst. Just pure fucking violence.
No. That's childish. This is
I think that
purely,
she's trying. I think you're right. She's trying to improve her life, but she doesn't care who she ruins.
Agreed,
in
but
the long
her motivation is not to ruin this guy's life. Her motivation is likes and comments and followers and OnlyFans subscriptions and podcast fucking spots.
It says
and
Alex Grace made the serious accusations in a video published just 3 days after he dropped his re-election bid. So, he's not going to be rich anymore? Oh, drop my shit. I don't know. She has her motives. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's probably
He probably
fame
dropped it
and
because he knew she was
financial.
coming out.
I don't think it's like, I hate you so much, I'm going to ruin your life. If she wanted to ruin his life, she could have did that, year 1, year 5, not 20 years
Can we
later.
show him just for a minute? I mean, that's who you're fucking for 18 years, okay?
I mean,
That's who you're fucking for 18, 20 years. And now you're turning around and saying, ugh.
well, I'm sure he made some promises. She
Yeah.
wasn't with him for his looks, and
Wait, what's
he's
the
a
Chuck E. Cheese
Republican, so
claim?
I'm
Well,
sure
Is that
he
them
made
at
maybe-
Home
some-
Depot or something? Like, where are they?
Maybe he's gonna get a divorce, and she's like, "Well, I want more than half of what you have. I don't want half of half."
You promised me when you opened up that 7-Eleven that I could have whatever shift I wanted, and
Lifetime Slurpees.
ooh,
Ooh.
bring your own cup every day.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
What?
No. So I don't have kids. I will say this though, if I did,
Thank you, society.
I would want, 2 Drews.
Thank you, abortions.
Oh, man.
Only one. So I would want my baby toddler to do something crazy wild like this just to kind of get a name for himself. Killed it on the spot. Toddler bites Cobra to death after it coiled around its hands. Like, that would be the coolest shit in the world. Be like,
It really
"Yeah,
is.
My fucking son killed a fucking Cobra." Like that would be like, ugh.
Aren't
With
cobras
his
poisonous?
Yeah. So the kid did pass out because it did get like a little bit of venom in its mouth, but not fatal amounts. They still took it to the hospital. Kid was fine.
Kid's a
But
badass.
the
Oh,
kid's
yeah.
a badass.
Yeah.
Says
He
an
bit the
infant,
snake?
Yeah.
infant in northern
To death.
Indian
To death.
state of Bihar reportedly bit a cobra to death after it coiled around his hands. The 1-year-old boy, identified only by his first name, Govanida, bit the cobra while he was playing at his home in the small town of Britain near the Indo-Nepal border, according to local news. When we saw that the snake in the child's hand, everyone rushed towards him, but in the meantime, he already bit the snake, killing it on the spot.
He doesn't even have all his fucking teeth
He
at a
was
year
hungry.
It was
1
that-
year old?
It was that one little hook tooth, kind of like on your dick.
Oh, like Weeder. Yeah, like on my dick. Yeah.
After biting the snake, the boy fainted and was rushed to the primary health center for initial treatment, after which he was taken to the town's government medical college, where all these students who didn't know what the fuck they were doing tried to help him.
Is there
Kind
not
of
a
like Blue
hospital?
Pearl Tampa.
Kind of like TGH in Tampa. The boy, Giovan Kumar, was referred here yesterday by the primary health center close to his village, where he was rushed by family members after he fainted soon after chewing on the live snake. The hospital superintendent told the Express the venom's effects were reportedly mild, only knocking the boy unconscious. So basically, he didn't get a lot in him, and he survived. And like I said, usually it's the smaller tiny spiders and smaller poisonous snakes that carry more venom than like the big ones. So yeah, good boy. That's what I would want. Like if Georgie were to kill a snake, I'd be like, okay.
Our Georgie, not your Georgie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my Georgie would probably kill a snake. I think Georgie would do like a cat does, like he would play with it to death, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a bam bam.
Our Georgie should meet, do a little Georgie.
My Georgie's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He really
She
is.
does want to meet our wieners, but I said that we have to keep them up because they're cray cray.
That's
two of them are. Two of them are.
One of them,
cool.
one of them will bite you.
Yeah, one of them. But
That's
Those
how I
been-
go. That's
those
how I
fall
go.
on the
I don't
Joe
care.
got bit once. Jason, did
Your
you get
butt
bit?
would be the
You
only
didn't get
victim.
bit.
Death
Yeah,
by
my-
wiener.
You've
Your
been
butt. He's a butt biter, not a butt sniffer.
I thought
He's
he
a
did
butt
bite.
That's a
biter.
crime. He's a criminal.
No, he
Lock
bit
him
Will
up.
that
Yeah.
time.
He
He's
bit
bit
Will.
Throw away
Will.
the key.
My wife was bit twice.
On the ass?
No, I think in the
How low is
in the thigh.
Was she like crab walking through the house? How does a wiener dog bite
He
your
jumps.
ass?
Oh, he jumps.
Oh.
Yeah.
He got me in the ass cheek.
Yeah. He got our friend Casey.
He
Showing
came
the
right
hand
up
victim.
behind me and just.
Yeah.
Were you at the Nordstrom rack?
I mean, we'll be happy to show you if you want. We can let him out. He'll be glad to show you.
I don't know
exactly
that
how
I
it's
would
done.
be upset.
I mean, you're wearing jeans. You'd survive.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
all right.
It never breaks the skin. It always just leaves either like a mark or like
Like
a
a
blood
teeth mark.
blister or worse.
And then he
Ooh.
runs
Yeah.
away, and then
Like a hickey.
he'll
He's a
bark for a little
sniffer.
bit. It's fine. Yeah. I tell her we need to start letting them out
Hey,
more.
what's that
and
on
they
the
get
table next to
comfortable.
you?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, the butt plug.
Is that the butt plug?
Yeah.
That is obscene. First of all, why is it so girthy?
Pick it up.
No, I'm not touching the fucking butt plug.
I mean,
I thought you meant that. I was like, it's my hair clip.
it's a prop.
Okay.
You could- I
I'm
mean,
no movie
It's
star,
for
Drew.
the show.
Okay.
You have to perform.
The question is it used?
I'm going to grab it with my hairy
Everyone that's been on the show has tried it.
Okay, well, good engineering. It has a flared base, so you can't
Yep.
lose it. That's good. Someone told me that. Shout out.
Yep.
Sweets.
She knows who she is.
What's on the bottom?
Your
Marketing.
face.
I mean, when you're doing that, that's what you got to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An asshole and an asshole.
I don't know that he who shall not be named wants to be seeing your face from the back. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it's a some people love it, some people hate it.
I don't think that Lord Voldemort would like it. He might. I don't know. You got a nice beard, so
Yeah, well, I trimmed it a little bit. It's a little trimmed right now. Got to do my annual summertime trim. But no, Joe made that in his garage.
what was your intention?
Tell her the honest story.
It was supposed to be for someone's asshole, Drew's asshole.
No.
So it's epoxy resin,
Uh-huh.
and I was making a sign for a friend of mine, and I had it in, I have like a negative vacuum chamber, like sucks the bubbles out,
Yeah, it does.
and you're supposed to
that-
put
I'm
it
gonna
in
put
there
it
for a
down
couple
now.
of minutes,
Uh-huh.
and it takes the bubbles out, so when you pour it on, like you don't have bubbles in your project.
Right.
But I left it in too long, and it as soon as I took it out, it instantly cured, and it got hard super fast.
That's what she said.
So I couldn't pour it out. So it was in a plastic cup.
Did it cry
And it
after and
kept-
tell you that never happens?
It kept expanding inside the plastic cup.
It said it was gay for pay.
And so it ended up, that's what it ended up. It cured instantly. And then like that lump at the top, that's the plastic cup like expanding.
Well, good thing that it was in the expander and not in someone's asshole. Imagine trying to pop that thing out.
Well, Joe's getting pretty good at making them.
The
now,
hard part's
so
getting
he
it
can,
in, not out.
He can make one custom for you if you need it.
I'll have to talk to my creative director.
Yeah.
I have a young lady who, advises me on such
You
things.
have to go back into the shorts like 2 years ago and find the one where we talked about an accidental butt plug.
Go back into the shorts.
That sounds like a romantic novel.
Get
Like,
back in the
like
shorts.
Fabio would be on the cover of that
Right.
accidental butt plug.
Yep.
It's kind of like that TV show from when I was a kid, Salute Your Shorts. Get back in your
Jason,
shorts,
do you
salute
make your bed every day?
I do.
No.
Not really. I mean, we kind of we don't really make it, but we make it neat. It's not like we spend a lot of time on it, but we just kind of put the the sheet back in place and all that stuff. So
That's yes.
because we have Mr. Black comes and sleeps in the bed sometimes.
Mr.
That's
Black,
their
who's
slave.
that?
That's the feral kitty
That's
cat.
the guy you met in prison.
Yeah, right. Well, that's one of our kitty cats that we take care of. So sometimes
it
he
is.
comes. We make it. Our house is really revolves around all the animals, so everything's like set up for.
That's what they call them. All right. Uno, you make the bed every
didn't
day.
know,
You get up
Mr.
and make
Black
the
was
bed.
an all
I haven't
black
made the
cat.
bed since like last quarter. I
Okay.
don't make the bed.
Last quarter.
Yeah.
That's 3 months, Joe.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But you.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't make the bed.
No, we don't.
No, I don't think we've ever.
Well, I leave the house 3 hours before he even gets out of bed, so I can't be making the bed.
I was gonna say there's usually at least 1 or 2 boys in my bed when I leave for work.
Mhm.
One of them being Georgie.
Okay.
The other one being Lord Voldemort.
Mhm.
And I don't know if you've ever tried to wake him.
Nope.
I wouldn't recommend it. I don't encourage you to do that. So the bed doesn't get made.
An argument over bedding preferences turned potentially deadly when a woman grabbed a knife and attacked the person responsible for setting up her bed. It happened about 5:15 p.m. Sunday in a home in Fort Meade, and the victim suffered a wound to her back, the Polk County Sheriff's Office said. The victim identity was not released. The victim told deputies and detectives a 26-year-old Anaya Williams had gotten extremely upset about the type of bed sheets and blankets that the victim set up in Anaya's room. Anaya escalated the argument further by grabbing the victim by her hair and hit her on the head with an empty glass bottle. Joe calls that
Tuesday.
Lights out.
no,
Tuesday.
that was just warming up. So, anyways, Joe.
So was like
Let me
was
see
she
here.
in a guest room and she didn't like the
She
accommodations, or did like they
bottles-
live together?
The
Was it a
bottle
hotel?
shattered. Anaya also kicked and bit her. The victim attempted to call 911 for further enraged.
Referred to her as the person who was setting up her bed.
Like in a hotel?
Right, like
Yeah. Is this an Airbnb?
I mean,
I don't think so.
if you
Says-
say fucking Egyptian cotton, they should just get it right the first time.
says
But,
they
you know.
arrested Williams, who blamed the victim's demeanor for the attack. She did it because the victim is overly emotional and pushes people over the edge. Investigators did not report how the suspect and victim knew each other.
okay, so they're not going to say if it's a relationship or
Yeah,
friends or
doesn't
okay.
say where it was at, hotel or home. But I think it was at home, because if it was a hotel, that wouldn't they
right.
like have it done by a maid, and they would say it was a maid. I don't know.
But what was she charged with? Scroll down. It says what she was charged with.
Up.
Right there. Attempted second degree murder and
Oh,
aggravated
yeah.
battery with
No
a deadly
fucking
weapon.
way. Murder? A second degree murder?
She hit her with a glass bottle
What kind of bottle? How big of a bottle? Where'd she hit her? In the face? In the chest?
in the butthole.
No.
I mean, it should have just went right in, no?
It says, well, here's when it said, hit her on the head with an empty glass bottle, causing the bottle to shatter. I mean, to me, that just sounds like a good bar fight. I don't know.
Right?
That's actually a lot harder than it looks in the movie.
Oh, sure.
Because they use breakaway glass.
It's sugar glass. Yeah.
Sugar.
So
Yeah.
when
Delicious.
the victim attempted to call 911, who then armed
I got the
herself
beats. I can't
with a
have-
knife and struck the victim in the back. So she struck her with a knife. Causing a minor lacerations. That's probably where
Struck
they got
her with a knife?
Yeah, that's the way they were.
Like a sword fight?
I don't know. Bad writing. I didn't write it. I'm just reading what it says. So yeah, I
Fake
wish they had a good
Polk County for
booking
you.
photo.
Whoa!
Yeah, I wish they had a good booking photo. I'm sure she's in there somewhere.
I'm sure you can Google her name.
It's all good.
On to the next one.
So they pull wisdom teeth when you're a baby. Now
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No.
I have my wisdom
Not wisdom.
teeth.
I mean, when you're a teenager, right?
Yeah.
I still have all my wisdom
I was
teeth.
19, but yeah.
Teenager. I still have mine.
I was early.
Well, I am a
teens, I think.
teenager, but I still have all my wisdom teeth.
Now they're saying, people are saying it's a scam, and they've been scamming you for years because your wisdom teeth, they have stem cells that are extracted from wisdom teeth are like medical gold and could treat multiple diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's.
Then
Meaning-
why are we trying to keep our teeth? Give them the fucking what? They're not going to treat
But
our Parkinson's
Should I
or
sell them?
Alzheimer's.
So you're saying why give them to? So imagine what they do with them. You're donating your teeth without
No.
your consent.
But
They
if
give
they're
them back
working
to
on
you.
They don't
curing,
give it. They give them back to you.
Don't
You have
they?
your wisdom teeth.
I don't
Not,
think so.
not
Where they
always.
at?
Not
No,
always.
not at mine.
But here's the thing. If they're pulling your wisdom teeth, they have this ability to cure. Maybe pulling them, that's causing you to get Parkinson's. Did Ozzy have his wisdom teeth?
Ooh, we should.
I
Look
don't
into
know
it.
about that.
R.I.P. Ozzy.
Yeah.
Right.
Super sad.
And this is another story, but
It didn't say in the article that having your wisdom teeth pulled causes these diseases.
no, but I'm
the
just
problem
saying
is,
it's a leap to another conspiracy theory. But
Yeah.
Why only the wisdom teeth? Like, why are they?
well, show the little bubble. I mean, this makes sense, right?
no,
Uh,
perfect sense now.
Now it makes perfect sense, right? When you pull
mean,
your
this is
teeth,
very
you see that little bubble there.
scientific.
Yeah. I mean, I could go here and read the article, but that might bore
I
people.
know a tooth specialist. Actually, she gave me the tooth for my dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Deuce knows all about teeth. She
This-
got some for her
Hold on,
birthday.
so-
Actually,
This one has a cadaver bone in his mouth.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure
So it's made of bone?
my dick.
Yeah.
No, it has
It's a
one. It
boner.
has a single. It is a boner. He's got a single tooth. Bless him.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just one in the front. Remember, like Tom Cruise.
It's about
It's like dead
personification.
center. Yeah.
Mm,
If my dick was a person, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not. I mean,
got it.
got to fight for their rights, though. You know,
The
dicks
par.
should have rights.
Okay.
They stand up.
Stand
Anyways,
by one.
It stands up for me. I stand up for it.
exactly. Stand firm for my dick.
All right, moving on. I'm just saying.
I want to pawn my teeth now.
I still have
Right.
mine, and I'm
I
still
knew there was-
forgetful. Jason, do you have your wisdom teeth?
Actually, I thought I didn't, but
You
last
thought
time I
you-
went to the dentist, and they apparently told me I have all 4 of them back there. So
When did you think you didn't? Like, what?
I thought I had these pulled a long time ago. My memory's not so great these days, but I mean,
You got knocked out at the dentist's office, and you woke up and they're like, "Yeah, they're gone."
You're gone.
They
No,
billed
no,
you
I
$4
just- I-
grand.
Really, they took one of your kidneys.
Yeah.
right. I thought that I thought I had that taken care of. I guess I didn't. I thought when I was a kid, I remember getting them pulled, or at least 1 or 2 of them pulled. But last
Well, the
time,
good news is you were just molested. They left you.
yeah, maybe so, right? But last time I was this, she said I had all 4 of them in there. She showed me the X-rays and everything, so they were recommending that I get them pulled at some point. But I don't know.
Now I feel like I want
Yeah.
to. I'll put those on fucking eBay. The highest bidder for my stem cell wisdom teeth.
There you go.
But we have to get you on video pulling them out.
Mm-hmm.
I got to pull my own teeth.
Well, something. We got to do something. We got
You
to
gotta wrap
to
up-
a
It's like-
door.
You got to wrap them
It's
in
not-
panties before you.
Right. It's not
Something.
easy getting those
There's,
teeth
I
out,
guarantee
though.
there's a market for it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't want the tooth. I want the pliers you pulled it out with. You know.
Right? Blood and all.
Yeah.
Because I watched him get a tooth pulled, and it was a lot.
Was it erotic?
No, but I really wanted to like say, give me those clamps. I'm gonna try it myself because the doctor was trying to be really gentle because he's like, can I have the tooth? He's like, yeah, if I can like get it out in one piece, like sure. But of course, the molar that had to come out had like a hook on like the way that
was
it
a-
went in, like the
I was awake
the
as hell, but I
roots-
was numb as shit. We're all filming it, and I'm like,
Right.
"Ah."
the roots on like one side were hooked, which is normal for that tooth that came out. Like it just did not come out in one piece because it could not come out in one piece. And I know that when I had all 4 of mine pulled, my top ones were all the way in, and those came out in one piece. And then my bottom ones actually had to be cut out into like pieces and pulled out piece by piece because they were impacted and under the gum still. But
Yeah,
they were like coming in sideways and pushing into my back teeth that were
That's what
already
happened
there.
to me too.
I
Yeah.
feel like they
They
don't
will
let
come
you
in
take your
sideways.
body parts anymore. Like I asked if I could have my gallbladder when they took it out, and they laughed at me like I was joking.
There was
Like, why should you get to keep it? It's
I
mine.
remember watching a video of a woman who had to have her uterus out, and she asked for it back, and they said sure, but because they did the removal laparoscopically, it had to be, and then they had to do like the biopsy on it before they return it. It was like cut up into like pieces, and so they return it to her in like a biohazard bag, and they're like, if you want
But
to
they let
preserve
her
it,
have it.
yeah. They said, if you want to preserve it, this is what you have to do to preserve it. Because they gave it to her in formaldehyde. And so she and her sister made this whole video of them preserving the pieces. Of course, they were like gloved up. They were like triple glove, triple mask. Like it was a whole thing. And the sister who did not have
Now I'm hungry.
the uterus removed ended up like putting the uterus back together. And then they put it in a jar. Like she kind of like stitched it to get like the pieces together. And then they put it in a jar and it's like in the house.
I
It's
mean,
actually pretty interesting.
I don't want to get into details, but I know for a fact that you can keep your toes, and
That's true.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
But why can't I have my gallbladder? You can have your placenta. Speaking of being hungry,
Right.
You can deliver your baby, and you can keep your placenta, and then
Mhm.
you
They
can send
eat
it
it.
to people who
You
are
make
not.
a tea out of it or something, right?
They
No, you can make
dehydrate and put
pills.
it into
They
pills.
dehydrate it and put it into pills. But those people are not like medical professionals in any way.
Really?
They're
That's a big
they're
thing
like,
in China.
They have like Etsy. No, it's here in the U.S.
Really?
They have like Etsy stores and shit. You can ship your placenta off to, and then like take it as a vitamin.
Oh, you take it
So you
yourself.
don't even know if they're giving you your placenta.
long
It
does
could be
one-
anybody's placenta.
How long-
Right.
Oh, really?
It might not even. It could be fucking red clay for all I know. It might not even be placenta.
Probably is.
But I couldn't
Yeah.
have my gallbladder.
It's probably Gibsonton dirt.
Gibson Tinder? Is that where the circus
It's good
people
for
live?
you. Yeah, that's very good for you. Makes you live forever.
Yeah.
Anybody need a sweet tea while we're here? Anybody? Okay.
What? Who?
No, well, I'm just,
Is it a tea story?
yeah, somebody's
Okay.
empty-handed. Just want to make sure.
That was a segue
Yeah,
to
segue.
another story.
Is it teabagging?
Ooh.
Right.
All right, so you ever been like? Here's the thing: people do a lot of online meetings now, and blah blah blah. I have yet, and I'm hoping one day I'm on a Zoom call because I have to occasionally go on these Zoom depositions, and there's like 10 people with cameras and shit.
Right.
I would love to see a naked bitch walk in the background or something there. I'm like, oh my God, just something interesting where it's like you people at home, they're in their home offices. Like if I was in the office on the computer and you were naked in the background,
That would be awful.
I would
for
personally,
me.
but I would,
Great for you.
I'd laugh.
I mean, I wouldn't be upset.
yeah, it would be like, I did it, like I joined the
That,
club.
that's how you know you've made it. in the
yeah, it's
world.
like I fucked
Right.
up and
Is,
somebody naked.
is that a crime? She's in her own house.
No, I mean,
But I'm flashing everybody.
It's,
yeah, but it depends as long as there's no minors on the call.
Would they be like, Drew, you can't let your old lady show her tits on the Zoom call?
I've tried to get her to show.
I mean,
it.
showing boobs is not illegal.
Trust me, I've said, hey,
I mean, those definitely wouldn't
I
be.
said, let's make some money. You got assets there, but she won't do it. But no, a bombshell
Boo.
reports that the Oklahoma Non-Doc Friday, whatever the fuck magazine that is, 2 Oklahoma State School Board members insist they saw images of naked women playing on a TV inside State Superintendent Ryan Walters' office during Thursday's state school board meeting, and now the state is investigating.
Right, but this is different though. So it wasn't like accidentally they were walking in the background.
Right. It wasn't like
of the
his
video.
spouse didn't realize he was
No.
on a
Right,
call.
he had to
They
go
and
on-
he's in his
they were
office.
in
He was
an-
watching porn.
during a
It wasn't
school
his
board.
office. It was a conference room, and I think like his laptop was like linked up to the monitor,
Right.
and there were other people in the room, and I think he went to go show a PowerPoint or something,
Oh,
and there was
then
like
it was, okay.
Whoops.
and there was like porn playing on the video.
So
at the
you're
same
gearing
time.
up for the school board meeting,
Yeah.
and
you don't
you're
Yeah.
gotta rub one out real
So
quick
he didn't
beforehand.
want, he didn't
Never
want
a
to
bad
close
time
the
to rub
screen
one
Why
out.
on
and
the
lose
same?
the
Like
spot in the
you
movie.
couldn't just bring your own laptop. You got to do that on the school issued fucking
Yeah.
tablet or whatever.
I think
said
that's what it was. though.
Oklahoma State Board of Education board members Ryan Deatherage, awesome last name,
Oh, I bet you it was a soaking video.
and Becky Carson told the Oklahomian Friday that it happened inside Walter's office during the closed session portion of Thursday's monthly meeting, as a family was appealing a school transfer denial before Walters and the board. Deatherage, that's the best last name in the world.
You're changing your name tomorrow.
Like Melissa Deathridge.
Yeah, Deathridge. And Carson said they saw nude images of a woman playing on a TV mounted on the wall behind Walters. I was just in shock, Deathridge told Oklahoman. I was beyond human, and I know I didn't know what to think. It's like, have you never seen a
was
fucking naked
being-
person
Maybe he was
before?
watching Titanic.
Who knows? So, anywho,
It's like one of
you
your
know how
Dutch
many
girls.
people, though, lost their jobs? Like, what? I missed a funny.
She, it's the line from Titanic.
Maybe like one of your French girls.
Oh, okay. I never saw Titanic, sorry.
A dime.
You didn't see the nude scene where he was
That's
like,
the only part I saw.
then that's where the scene.
That's
line
the
is
only. Well, I mean,
from.
I don't even know what the
Oh,
rest
I
of the
saw
movie's
her
about.
titties. I didn't care.
I was
I think it
7
was-
years old and I was
I'm
mesmerized
7 years old.
when it came out.
Oh,
yeah.
my God. Never mind.
That was, I think, the last
I
time
think it was
Leonardo
on, it
DiCaprio
was on
looked
mute.
good.
And I just had
Listen,
titties on my screen.
I remember it was a double VHS. Remember, you had to switch tapes at
'cause it was
at a
so
certain
long.
point.
yes.
And
Yeah.
my grandma had a tape rewinder, so I would take it out. I would rewind it just far enough.
Just to see the titties?
Absolutely, they were great titties.
Was that your career awakening?
Well, no, I met Laura years later. So
That was your career awakening.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't expect you to respond, but she's got a great ass, titties galore,
You could,
great
set
ass.
you could set a table on that thing. All right. Anyways,
It's a table in itself.
It
You
looked
don't need a
like-
table
It
for a
is.
table.
oh, I meant beer bottle. Never mind. It looked like it was made in the 60s. Maybe Carson
Kim
told.
Kardashian's magazine cover was actually inspired by me.
I just don't
kidding.
know why these people were so like.
So he was watching vintage porn.
Well, yeah. It's just I don't know.
I mean,
why
if you're gonna do it, do
these
it
people
right.
were so offended by it, but
I mean, that's an acquired taste.
Yeah, but it's
you know?
also it's in a public forum. Like this is like
Right.
It's a school board meeting. I don't know. There's
you're literally at school. Like you should have.
and he did. I mean, they didn't say home office. They said he was at his office. So
Yeah, definitely
school
school.
issued Wi-Fi. You know,
I'm not
like,
saying it was the smartest thing to do, but these people just how offended they were by it. It's just ridiculous. It's like, dude, you saw naked people by it. It's okay against school policy.
I mean, maybe
but
they
don't
don't get
act
laid
like you've
very
never
often.
fucking seen
True.
a naked person before.
well, obviously you have. They got kids in school. I don't know.
Yeah, but the hypocrisy is these are the people that are trying to be like, oh, you can't have that book in school, and you can't have that book in your library, and you can't teach
There's
this.
naked people in the Bible.
No, but he's the one. He's the one that's like, don't do this, and yet he's doing it himself.
That's like the guy that we just talked about that had the 20-year affair. I'm telling you, people
Yeah,
who
yeah, the
bitch about
pro-life-
things are
No,
the
they're
ones
all
doing
out
shit.
there.
The
you know?
loudest ones in the room are the guiltiest.
Yeah,
ones.
Right.
Look at Simon. He's loud as fuck.
Look at the Duggar boy.
so handsome.
Always guilty.
He's so handsome. Yes, he is. He's a good boy.
All right, Jason, are you pro? I know you are a musician. You play live. You get the little tip bucket out there, which you love getting tips. Do you,
Just the tip.
just the tip.
Just the tip.
Do you think our tip culture is out of control?
Yes.
What is our tip culture?
Everything you do, give me a tip. What's the tip? Tip,
Right.
tip. Like,
You go to Subway, you're basically pressed into giving them a tip. You go to everywhere, Dunkin' Donuts. You have to give
after
a
you
tip.
leave the Drinking with Drew show, there's a tip bucket out there. It says tip Drew, you know.
You know,
Everywhere you go.
I mean, don't you have a cash app along the bottom? No, you don't have it on there.
I don't. Why?
He puts it on the shorts. All
Where's
the
it
time.
Oh, it's
Right
on there.
there?
It's on there. It's on
Have, you
there.
ever gotten, have you ever gotten any money?
I had somebody request money from me. They sent me a request. They're like, pay me $100. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Pay me $200.
I mean, we're like the only country that really
Yeah.
relies on gratuity.
That is true.
And then, like, you go to certain places, if you spend over a certain amount, it's built in, and a lot of people. I mean, I don't think that's
I think
fair.
it is definitely like, I go out to eat. I'm definitely a tipper. I do
Yeah, but
certain
you
things.
shouldn't have to be though.
I tip. No, but you should. At
Why?
restaurants for
Well,
sure.
I
for
mean,
sure.
we have to tip because most places, most professions where tips are expected, it's because they're not making a decent enough wage.
Right.
No, I'm a tipper. I do agree it does get out of control. I guess it just depends on what is going on. If I'm at Walmart, obviously that's not a place you're tipping. But if you go to, I don't know, just
Here's
random fucking shit where it's like, I'm trying to think the last time.
I'll give an example of where I think the tip culture is outrageous. When you go to a concert and you buy 2 T-shirts and like a patch or whatever, and it's like over $100, and their default screen is 20%, 25%, 30%. You literally handed me 2 T-shirts and a patch. I'm not giving you $20 for doing that.
Well,
And then every person in line is giving you $20. Like, I'm sorry, if that's the kind of money that they're making,
I think
I'm
that's
in the
hustle
wrong
culture.
industry.
You know what I mean?
No,
I think that's
but
hustle. You guys, you've been drinking. You probably hit the bar before you hit the merch table.
And that's fine. And that if that's the case, then those people that do it, hey man, those people are gonna make a lot of money. But I'm just saying, if I know for a fact that money is going directly to the person that helps me, I'm more apt to tip. The problem is in a lot of those corporate tip apps, and it's just to find a button you're pressing in some fucking database. It's not even going to the person
Or
that
when
you're
they
giving the
split
tip
the
to.
tip.
Yeah, I'd rather tip in cash if I have to tip because that way
it's
they
like
don't
when you're
have to-
donating to the Red Cross. You're going, oh my God, the California fires. I need to donate to the Red Cross to make sure those people. That shit ain't going to the Red Cross
No.
in California. It's going to the fucking CEO that's making $700,000 a year. It's going to some other issue. It's not right there when you donate to the Red Cross. They tell you your money does not necessarily go to the cause that you want it to go for.
Right.
It could go to like 5% go to an issue in Miami and 3% go to an issue in fucking Europe. And then the rest go to admin fees. It's like fucking, that's why if I'm going to donate, I'll go drop clothes off. I'll drop them directly off at the Salvation Army.
Hell yeah, you will, and I'll sell them on eBay.
You need clothes? Actually, I have some good clothes.
Any of the lingerie you're not using, you give it to me, and I will list it for you.
It's work.
No,
clothes.
it's work. It's like
Work
it's
dude
like
clothes.
old. It's like old school like guy clothes, but it's
To answer your question,
okay,
though,
never mind.
I don't.
It's applesauce clothes. Old guy clothes.
Apple butter.
Apple butter. Sorry.
No, I don't. I mean, for me as a musician, first of all, I don't play live solo gigs. That's not my core living. I'm a full-time musician, yes.
Right.
But so we do tip at restaurants, but we go to a lot of mom and pop places, as you know.
Yeah.
So we always tip really good. And I don't expect tips. So when I go play at a venue, they're paying me. So if I get tips, that's great. I appreciate that. Most of what we do with that money, though, is we circulate it. Somebody mentioned paying, cash for tips. We circulate it back out to other people when we go to restaurants and stuff like that.
Right.
We just kind of circulate it back out to, instead of putting that on a debit card or whatever, the business account, we pay cash tips. But I don't, as a musician, I don't expect it. Again, it's great to get tips, but I'm still getting paid by the venue. I feel bad for the servers because you guys have mentioned they don't get paid a lot of money, man. So it's like, what is it, like $2 or $3 an hour or something like that. So they survive on that. So we always try to make sure we tip good. Just a quick point about what you mentioned earlier, though. If you're going to donate to a cause and you're not sure where that money's going, I think it's better to find one person that's in need and help that person.
Right.
We've done that in the past. We donate to a charity in Thailand, the Man That Rescues Dogs. We donate monthly. We know exactly where that money is going. And if there's somebody that we've helped people in the past, I'd rather give that person the money directly to the person as opposed to something Red Cross or whatever. Right?
And just doing acts of kindness sometimes, just stupid shit. I mean, I was on the way to Sam's Club today, and there was an 80-year-old man in the back parking lot in a manual wheelchair, in the fucking 100-degree heat.
Why did he park so far away? Oh, he walked there. He pushed himself.
I don't think he walked there, but
oh my god,
he wheeled himself.
He rolled down to the
Sam's Club subdivision. He
bless his heart.
Inches at a time. I swear to God, this guy was doing 3 inches at a time, and he was in the back of Sam's Club. I'm like, there's no way this guy, 80 years old. I'm not exaggerating. I parked and I walked back to him, literally 120, 200 yards. And I'm like, I said, are you trying to get to the front of the store? And he's like, he was Slovakian or something. He's like, I'm trying to go to the front of the store. I'm like, where'd you come from? What's going on? He goes, I live in South Fork. I'm like, wait a minute. Dude. I'm like, you literally wheeled yourself
Did
from
you bring him
South
on the show?
Fork to Sam's Club.
Show,
dude, that in and of itself is amazing.
Oh, he's probably got some badass stories.
I'm like, do you have family?
Did he have legs and they just...
Oh, yeah. He had little shoes on, but I'm like, look, I said,
little shoes on.
Do you have family? Do they know where you're at? And he's like, oh, yeah, my wife, she teaches at the school, and he gave me the name of the school, and my name's Maurice. And I'm like, oh, my God. I said, I'm going to wheel you to the front of the store. You need to get in the air conditioning. And I wheeled him all the way up to the front of the store, and I'm like...
He's like, I was trying to get to CVS.
You motherfucker! You took me to Burger King? I don't want to go to Burger King.
Walgreens.
That's legit.
I'm like, dude...
Whatever, Joe.
I was just like, the ability for him to get there to begin with.
Dog hair in your eyeball?
Are you allergic? Are you allergic to the semen?
Even if I was, I don't mind.
Are you allergic to the semen?
She was getting.
Have you seen the dog I live with? I'm used to being covered in hair. It's all right.
So, anywho, I think kindness goes a long way, and I was just like, look, man.
Agreed.
If you, I don't know. It's.
Did he tip you?
No. He didn't even offer, Joe, that motherfucker.
Didn't even ask for your Cash App or anything?
Like, dude, drinking with Drew. Give it to me. No, but I just think, tipping culture, like these people says, there's an article on it, where it's like the Starbucks employees are just doing this and that. And every time, and I'm not a Starbucks guy, I don't go to Starbucks, but the constant tipping when it's just boom, 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 boom. I don't know. I get it. I get some people are into it. Some people aren't. Garby was on the show a long time ago. We were talking about it. He said it's out of control. He's a tipper, but not a crazy tipper. Some people are just so used to tipping, though. It's like you literally prepare yourself for the tip. It's like, okay, I'm going to go to a concert. I guess I'm going to bring, $200 and $50 for whoever I have to fucking tip. I mean,
you're a really good tipper. I'll be honest, I've never thought about tipping at a concert.
You do, because of the drinks. You go to the drink counter. You buy
a bartender. Okay.
You buy a $20 beer.
Yeah,
you buy
at the
a
bar.
Shirt, all those places.
But
all they do is ring it up.
But at the merch table,
they flip that fucking tablet around,
and it's 20% on a $20 beer. They spoke with you and they gave you a beer for 30 seconds. I would rather tip
Jason, who's playing live at a venue, than a fucking.
I would rather tip a server who has been like having conversations with me, bringing us drinks and food. Like somebody who's like actually been there through like a whole. I will tip them well. But if
tip
you're
the
handing
Asian
me a
massage
t-shirt,
parlor, you know?
if you're handing me a beer and we have a 30-second interaction, I'm not giving you 20% on that. I'm sorry.
Well, how about?
I'm sorry.
What are your thoughts on delivery? So now you order from a restaurant.
If the
Now, the
doctor's delivering
restaurant-
your baby, you tip them.
I know, but the restaurant doesn't get a tip because you're not tipping the restaurant. It's going to the driver.
Right.
Now, if you're picking up food for me in our intersection, which is 2 miles away,
right.
if it's a $20 order or it's a $75 order, it's the same amount of work for you to pick it up and drive it 2 miles.
Agreed. I feel kind of bad about that.
I tip on the distance that you're delivering it, and I give a $3 or $4 tip because you're taking it 2 miles. It doesn't matter if it's $25 or if it's $100.
Yeah,
I'm not tipping 20%.
I feel like we're gonna get
on $100
really, like,
bill.
nasty comments about this,
But I'm not.
I agree. I tip based on how far it is from my house. Like
My
not the
Uber
size of
Eats
the
comes
order.
up and it's like, oh, default 18% or 20%. I'm like, no. I'm like, I put custom $4, $5. You're going 2 miles,
right?
Whether
the problem is,
whether
I
it's a
think with-
$20 bill or it's a $200 bill, it's not more work for you to drive 2 miles.
Well, and I'm like that with DoorDash, but like I Instacart a lot for groceries, which I tip more, even though the distance might be the same as if
They
it was
have to go
DoorDash.
around the store and pick
Well,
up the
and they
items,
got to
so
carry that shit from the
Yeah.
driveway, you know.
Yeah.
So I do tip more with
that's
that.
different. They have to go around and they have to do the shopping.
Yeah.
If you're picking up my Dunkin' Donuts, you know,
Separate argument. I just cannot. I've never
$3.
ordered like pizza. Maybe we've.
But that's the thing. So with pizza, they charge you like a $3.95 delivery fee that they say does not go to the driver.
No.
So it's like you're
You don't
paying.
have Dash Pass?
That
Get the
sucks.
Dash Pass.
Well, I'm just saying. But then also too, like if you go, there are certain drivers that all the time go viral because people will tip them like $4 because they're just going around the corner from, whatever the restaurant is, the home that they're delivering to is around the corner. They get mad when they don't get 20% of whatever, or even more than that, and then they destroy the food, they steal the food, anything because they think that they should get like $10 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think
and
that's
it's not our
ridiculous.
fault that you decided to take an order that's 20 minutes from where you're at. Like, get things that are closer. Do something else with your time. I don't know. But that's the other thing with that delivery. I'm cheap. If it's close enough where I can go pick it up, I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to save it.
Yeah,
Once
but now
I'm in
you
the house, I'm in the house.
that's money you could be throwing to someone's bit, keep someone else moving.
Buying stuff
you
on
throw them
eBay.
a few bucks is a few bucks, but
A few bucks, but
Yeah.
a few bucks times a few bucks is a couple
I know.
books that I like and that I want.
Yeah, but they don't know how gay for pay you had to be to make that shit money. You know
That
what I
is
mean?
very true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we all just everybody love everybody? Be nice to
Big
tip.
orgy.
I mean that's going a little far.
Well, I mean-
that's going to cost a lot of money.
You missed out on the festival.
Oh yeah, we
There was
talked
a
about this.
festival,
A
like
swing-a-thon.
a fucking festival.
But also,
Swing-a-thon
too,
festival.
we also know
Oh.
what the menu items would be because we had that conversation a couple weeks too.
Yeah,
Best menu items.
Yeah, there
for
was
orgies.
there was an article from the caterers that cater to sex parties. Mm-hmm. And
Gotta go back and watch the old shows.
Rolled
Finger
up salami
foods
and
at a fucking orgy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Right? You would think that you would have to have fork and knife that shit so you're not like,
I mean, nobody's
cross-contaminated.
wearing gloves.
No.
No, it's
And another thing that's on there are stinky cheeses, which is very weird.
I
Yep.
think there's probably enough of that going around. There's
Right.
plenty of schmegma for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Jason. You pick up hitchhikers?
I have not in a long time. I used to.
No
pick them up
way.
A long time ago, though.
that's the heroin.
Joe, what's your joke?
Probably
Joe, say
so.
your hitchhiker joke.
My hitchhiker joke?
Do you have
Yeah.
a hitchhiker joke, Joe?
I don't know. Do I?
Of course he does.
Why'd you pick me up? I could have been a killer.
What are the chances that'd be two in the same?
Oh, no, yeah.
That's not my
Where do
joke.
we hear that? I've heard that.
Yeah,
couple
you
times.
just have said
Joe's
like
the one
3
that said it
times
last time.
recently.
Yeah. A woman fell in love with and married a hitchhiker she picked up on the side of the road.
Was he fucking? He had to have been really hot.
Maddie Kadmerzek, 27, met Travis Becker, 26, while she was traveling in
Anybody want to go to San Francisco?
Australia.
Far
No,
out.
that explains it.
Australia?
They're fucking Hemsworths.
Listen, those people are fucking nuts. I don't fuck with Australia. Sorry.
No.
Why?
It's just nuts.
Maddie was
I listen to a lot
driving
of true
back.
crime. All that shit happens. in
Yeah,
Australia.
Maddie was driving back from a night out with
Now
her
that's a
friend
knife.
when she spotted Travis and his pal, 2 guys walking on the
She
side
only
of the
picked
road,
one up.
trying to hail a lift. Maddie pulled up and
You're
offered
too
them a
friendly,
ride.
bro.
in the age of Uber, and we're still hitchhiking.
Well,
she was double fisting.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, that's not her driving her car, Joe?
No.
Maddie pulled up and offered them a ride. And all four ended up spending the rest of the evening hanging out.
Four?
Yeah, because
Her and her
Maddie
friend.
was with her friend.
Oh,
and the two
they
guys
thought they
were
were gonna-
walking.
Oh, let's go
Okay.
fuck these dudes.
Why do
They
I
were
feel like
gonna
this is the
chain
opening
gang.
of a porno? It
It
didn't
is. It
actually
should
happen.
definitely
This
be.
is, yeah.
Yeah, and why can't I find any crazy dumb women like that? You know, like,
Walk the streets at night.
how stupid
know.
do you have to be? First off, and naive, honestly, to pick up two dudes. You know, like, haven't they watched those movies? You know?
Haven't you seen the end scene of Dumb and Dumber?
Maddie pulled up and offered them a ride.
My friend,
Rocky.
he's a little slow. The town's back that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you get my quote, by the way, today when I quoted Dumb and Dumber in our text?
No, I don't know, man.
I said that
My nerves
I said
were
the
shot.
beer what is it? The beer runs like wine and the beautiful women.
Oh,
flock
yes,
like
I
the
did.
sand.
I did.
Whatever it was.
I have questions. So you have picked up hitchhikers?
Me?
Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
look
grew
at
up-
him.
I
Did you
grew up
have
in
like a rule book?
No. I grew up in a small town in Pensacola, Florida. So we would pick people up. My dad's picked people up. It wasn't like an everyday
His dad
thing.
is a
but
serial killer.
Yeah. Oh, we do like cereal, but anyway. So,
Cereal's good.
especially Count Chocolate. But no, I mean, it's not like
The
I did it all the
unwritten
time. But
book of the road.
I've picked several people up before. I mean, I never had any issues with it. I'm not saying everybody go pick up hitchhikers, and times have changed. I'm old. I'm 50 years old, so I've been
That's
around.
not that old.
I'm like a dinosaur. So this is back where times were a little bit different, you know.
Yeah, the 80s, the 90s.
I was
Two
yeah,
times.
I was alive then, not in the 70s or 80s.
Especially in a smaller town like that.
I may or may not have been conceived in the 80s.
I don't. To be
Naomi
fair, I
Hunt.
don't think I've
Yeah.
ever picked anybody up here in Tampa since I've lived here. So.
Yeah, don't pick anybody up on the way back from Jerry's dockside or something.
Right.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing that now.
I'll tell you, I'm a big true crime enthusiast, and I will say like anything pre 1985, 90% of them are a result of hitchhiking.
Yeah.
It's true.
Before the internet.
My ex brother-in-law, when he was young, he was like 17, 18. He was out with his friends and he was heading home late one night. And he sees this woman walking in the street. This is over in St. Pete. And he's like, oh my God, this woman should not be walking by herself. So he stopped and he offered to give this woman a ride. And so they're driving and he's like saying like, okay, where do you need to go? Like trying to get this woman where she needs to go. And it turns out she was a hooker and she thought she was being picked up. And so then she got mad at him for like,
He had no money?
moving her from her corner. And he pretty much just pulled over and let her out of the car.
All right, so let
she
me
was
continue
mad.
on with the
Ruined
story.
The job.
The pair who both
Sorry.
And she didn't even charge him?
I didn't mean to make it go so long with my story.
the pair who both worked for a corporate well-being business forgot to get each other's numbers and had to track each other down on Facebook. How did they
I
do
call
that?
bullshit.
Yeah.
He's hitchhiking and he works for some big corporation. He didn't have, Uber Lux or
I've
whatever.
walked home from glory holes before.
Now, were they hitchhiking or did she just see two
didn't
hot
hitchhike.
dudes
That's a long walk.
on the side of the road and was like, let's offer them a ride so they're not
They
walking?
would just wanted to fuck.
That's
True.
what I think.
They absolutely wanted some dick.
Yeah.
They went
They're
on
out
their first
backpacking
date
in Australia.
Yeah, they went on their first date, official date, 2 weeks later, and got engaged 18 months after meeting.
Oh, gross.
Now celebrating 4 years married, the
thought
couple
this was gonna
says
be, like,
they
within
couldn't be
days.
more grateful. Maddie from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh,
That explains it.
Yep. Said the way they met is wild in itself. So she was vacationing in Australia
why?
to get Australian dick.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Have you
Is
seen
there
the
pictures?
Hemsworth?
Yep,
Yeah.
we got
Is he a
pictures.
Hemsworth?
Also.
It was the boomerang.
If he's an
It was the
Australian.
I
boomerang.
knew I was going to build a life
That's
with him.
not a knife.
My marriage is post prize possession.
Yeah, it is. And now you're a fucking
All right,
skin suit.
let's show it.
Should have stayed in Milwaukee.
Yeah, there they go.
Oh, he looks like he's gay for pay too.
Oh, she's like
Oh,
a
look
Mormon.
at me. She's
I was
not
just
like
gonna say,
she's
she's
not like
Mormon?
other girls. She wears sneakers with her dress, her wedding dress. She's crazy.
But it looked like an old lady like sleep nightgown.
She looks like she wears socks with
that
sandals.
guy looks like who did it and ran, man.
Who's
He's
reading the paper in the
Australian.
water?
He's got a very smushy face.
Yeah, almost looks Chinese, Japanese dirty knees.
That is definitely a Little House on the Prairie dress.
He's got those.
They look like brother and sister.
He's got those Helen. What's her name? Helen Hunt eyes.
Oh, he does, and the cheekbones too. Yeah. He kind of looks like the fucking the yoga pantsless lady that we were looking at earlier, right? Same cheekbones.
So now, who's going to? So he's coming to the U.S.
Oh, that's what it was. Fucking green card.
Yeah,
man. That's
green
what
card. Green card.
Should have gone the other way.
Nothing about that. I say
number 2.
If he had got one more drink. Oh, look! It says if he'd had got one more drink, or I'd have taken a different route. We might not have met. It makes me very grateful. American Maddie was in Byron Bay, Australia, to study abroad in January of 2019,
and
when
he
she
got
met
to study
Travis.
Abroad. Yeah, he did.
He studied abroad's breast. They were both on their way home from a night out when they bumped into each other, literally. Bump, bump, bump.
She hit him with her car and said, "Don't sue me. I'll get you citizenship."
They were trying to catch an Uber. It literally said, so they weren't hitchhikers.
So he thought it was his Uber, and she was like, "Yeah, get in."
She said, "I was driving us home from our night out, and him and one of his friends were trying to catch an Uber."
So she just picked him up.
We pulled over to pick him up.
She picked him up after the bar. Instead of seeing him in the bar, she just got him a little bit late. So he wasn't a hitchhiker.
Well, they said
this story is shit. I don't believe it.
They realized we were American, and we realized our Airbnbs were in the same place.
Oh my God.
Fuck story made
She's
in
a
heaven.
fucking stalker. I want to see her search history. I guarantee that his Facebook was on there like a year before she went to Australia.
I said to my...
if their Airbnbs in the same area, she saw him, they followed them.
Or like on Grindr, like
and
the
they're
little...
like...
He's 75 feet away.
It says
I think you mean Tinder, not Grindr.
The four ended up going back to their Airbnb and playing cards and hanging out.
Yeah,
sure. You know what?
Hanging out with her clam out, fucking gang. Picking up randos on the side of the road.
Maddie said, "We were talking about all things we had in common and condoms. We were so engaged in conversation, I didn't get his phone number or socials. I couldn't even remember his last name. All I could remember was that he was an electrician from Sydney."
And we're just telling people on the internet this?
Yeah.
Right. I had a one-night stand and I had to find him on Facebook 2 weeks later.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And so
I said, "Here, get in my car."
Right.
Climb in my clam.
She's like, "I missed my period after we met. Sorry, bud."
You got a little koala on the way.
Little Joey.
There's a Joey. You left something in my pouch. Jesus Christ, man. I love how this is romance now. Like, forget Lord Byron. We don't need love letters anymore. We need fucking
kangaroos.
Borderline kidnappings on vacation.
It's all right.
Fucking bitch. I hate her already. Is this Reese's?
Yes. Have some.
Oh, thanks.
Who feels like beering me up?
I'll get you a beer.
Jason.
I feel like you've asked at least a handful of times.
I mean, they did fulfill it. No,
Joe said no earlier, so.
Joe's being a Wilson.
What? Okay. Joe is just enjoying his time here.
He didn't like the beer, the new beer we had.
I'm drinking it.
I don't know about you guys. I'm having a great time.
There you go.
Good. Are you gonna invite everybody else?
Yeah, man.
To come on over.
Yeah.
Oh, they would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't get a word in edgewise.
Let Jason
I mean, you're having a hard time now.
I know.
You've been telling this hitchhiker story for like, I don't know, a fortnight.
Yeah.
A fortnight.
It's gonna be a 2-parter, this one.
It's all right.
He's got a lot of stories tonight. Usually we get stuck on one topic, and that topic goes on forever.
Well, he even sent out a message to the group chat like, "You guys, we're news light. I need some more stories." And now he's got a whole list.
Well, I did some research.
Oh, of course.
It's been a busy week. It's been a very busy week for me. Like, I have not had a lot of time.
Wait, how is Shmoo not on here? Shmoo. We got to tell the Shmoo story.
I mean, Shmoo got a broken leg. I mean,
no, it was a whole to do.
Yeah, but it's not entertaining. Leg? It's just very depressing.
I think it's not depressing.
Sad.
It's
domestic abuse.
You think you think that you take your pet to Blue Pearl, which is supposed to be the top.
I am
of the
a little
line.
disappointed in Blue Pearl.
You said Blue Pearl like a handful of times. What is that?
So Blue Pearl is like the emergency room.
It really sounds like a swingers club or something.
Right.
Yeah. Well, of course it's the expensive one. You seen their ceiling fan?
Yeah.
It's a gay club in Tampa. It's called the Blue Pearl.
Right.
Oh, like the Green Parrot?
No, it was what they opened up after they closed the Blue Martini.
So Blue Pearl, if your animal gets anything serious, especially after hours, where any vet is
right,
closed,
you're 24 hours.
Pretty much the only place
Speaking
in Tampa.
Uber, I think I'm gonna need one.
The only place you can go is Blue Pearl. Like, they do have maybe one other place.
They're
called
like Fetch and Veg,
Yeah.
But Blue Pearl's been around the longest. Those are like the new, the Fetch and Veg are like the new things to like compete with the Blue Pearls. But we took him to Blue Pearl because he'd been limping on a leg for like a week. And we're like, when we first noticed it, we're like, well, maybe he just like tweaked it. It's like a sprain. We were hoping it was something serious. So we decided to take him to Blue Pearl when the vet couldn't see him for like another week. So we're like, let's just get him into Blue Pearl because even the vet said if it's anything like a break, we're going to have to do x-rays. If it's a break, we're going to have to send you to Blue Pearl anyway. So we're like, let's just go to Blue Pearl.
It's
They're
a
going to
hospital
charge
surgery
us.
center and everything.
Right. They literally have specialists of everything. If your dog cat has cancer, heart disease,
you should
anything.
see the ceiling fans
Like-
that they have.
Oh, I bet.
Right.
They're really nice
Yeah.
fans.
So we end up being there 4 or 5 hours. They do x-rays. They say that he has like a fracture in his arm, but the bone that chipped off wasn't dislodged, so it doesn't require surgery.
Okay.
They splinted him up. $1,700 later
We have to take him to our primary care vet
for a follow-up.
Monday. Okay.
Bandage change.
So we take him. I take him Monday. Quick story. They say he was bit by something.
Right.
And he's got fluid.
They also say
And
they wrapped his arm
they
too
wrapped
tight
his
at Blue
arm
Pearl.
crazy tight, like his circulation was being cut off, and his paw was swollen. So they undo the wrap. They're like, "Oh, we think he was bit by something. He's got bite marks. Da 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 da. He's got fluid. We got to drain the fluid." Which I'm disappointed. Usually, Blue Pearl would find shit like that.
Right.
But long story short, we don't know what happened to him. Possibly bit by a snake. Maybe I have no idea. But he's recovering in the
Awesome.
crate. But yeah, it's been a very expensive long week. Let's just say that.
Yes.
That's why you couldn't afford the pizza today.
But there was shrimp cocktail, and I did not throw it on the floor. So
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yes.
really happy about that.
Thank you for not breaking our bowl.
Yeah,
because
that
it would have
was no
broken the
problem.
bowl.
Well, I can't. I'm not going to steal a broken bowl.
What happened?
So can I not sign his cast? Does he not have a cast?
He does not have it
No.
anymore. And it was like a soft cast, but it was like it was wrapped so tightly. It was like almost like a hard cast.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they took it off, they cut it off, and you know,
They had to, this is what I didn't want to say. They had to drain. They said that the swelling was also infection. So they had to shave his arm where the wound was. They had to drain as much as they could off of the location. And then they had to flush the wound
and
out.
let me say,
they had to leave it open.
We have
clean.
both had
Oh,
bad experiences at Blue Pearl. When I say bad experiences, we've had to put animals down there.
Yeah.
Because when you take them there and there's just nothing they can do, they're very blunt about telling you, like, look, your animal is not going to recover, and you kind of have to make that decision to put them down. So I've had Devo. Had to put Devo down there. Cookie for her.
Yeah.
So we've been there, and just pulling up to that place is just like the mental stress
PTSD.
and
It's
anxiety
crazy.
is like,
Yeah.
oh my God. And sitting there, watching people bring their animals in, you would have had a fucking heyday, Jason. People bringing cats in left and right. Like, oh, I found this fucking stray.
We've
Is there
actually
anything
been there
you can-
several times.
You've been
yeah.
there? Yeah. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
can you do anything for it? And they're like, you know, and it's just,
I'm sorry. What I'll say, and we've been there several times because I mean they're the only emergency clinic around. If
Right.
something happens, now we've used a service when we know it's time called Lap of Love, and if you tell them in advance, they'll have a vet come out to you, and everything is done right there at home.
they
So-
had that same service at the strip club.
No, really.
Lap dance of
20
love.
bucks.
Bring it to you, right?
20 bucks.
Lap dance of love.
Yeah, we were actually going to use them, but then our vet that did her physical therapy
It was.
did it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can. There's different ways, but yeah, I mean, just I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess
it's
you
never
get to
easy,
that
man.
place, man, and
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of anxiety. But we're glad that this is the second time Shmoo's been there because he was
Poor
there in
Shmoo.
2017, and
Yeah, he was just off in 2017. They
something
never
going
figured out
on,
what was wrong with them. Yeah.
and he just lost all of his mojo and was just completely drained, and they had to put IVs in him, and I don't know what the deal was with that, but they bounced him back. He's 13 years old.
and he's going to be
Yeah.
okay now. He's not going to like lose a paw or anything.
well, that's what I was
I
concerned
mean,
about.
he's still in recovery. Like, we don't really know what his status is.
I mean, it'd be cool that you could have like a lucky cat paw. You know.
I mean,
they let us
I would
keep
wear
it.
it around my neck. You
Yeah,
know?
like a
if you
kid
see me wearing
keychain.
a paw around my neck, you know what's going on, right?
Right. Well, no. So
Have it
now he's
taxidermied?
just he's pretty much
There's again
that
big
is
market.
that's terrible. Yeah.
eBay.
Right now he's
Yeah.
just pretty much on crate rest. We took the dog. The dog's are in it now, but he stays in the dog crate because there's more room to move around. He has to keep a cone on because he can't lick his paw, which is left open. And we'll go back Friday. Hopefully, it's healed enough that they can splint it to then address the fracture in the bone.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. On a lighter note, Joe,
Sorry.
AI models, pro you probe AI models? Just you're flipping through some magazines. You're strolling through like some internet ads.
You just got to assume everything's fake now, anyway.
I mean, everything's Photoshop, but I don't think they should have full-on fake people.
So
I mean, this is women, but
so you have models out there trying to make money, like Jason.
Not a lot of money, but something.
But what if Jason lost his underwear modeling career because of AI, Jason AI? Like,
yeah, but what if you're a small business and you're trying to get out there and they tell you, listen, it's going to cost you $5,000 to hire models to put on your clothing line, or we can digitally put your advertisements out there for $300.
That's, I think, two different things, because you are a small mom and pop shop that are trying to get your feet off the ground, and that's like Playboy. This that he's talking about is Vogue, which is one of
multi-billion-dollar magazine.
The highest ranking magazines in the world, if not the best, and they are creating AI generated models to make women and possibly men, I don't know if they have men, feel worse about themselves by having literally the perfect woman in their mind in their magazine.
Right.
Yeah, but if I want, instead of paying $5,000 to hire a photographer for my wedding, if my cousin wants to use his iPhone, because now it's like 48 megapixels, like, do photographers get offended by that now?
I mean, do you have Vogue money? Yes. Vogue can afford, I think, to hire real
model or 12, right?
Yeah.
And would you really want to cheap out and AI your wedding photos?
Not
like
AI,
not even make them real. Like, okay, so your cousin's going to go to your wedding, take all these photos with his iPhone, and then you're just going to put them in AI and just.
Well, some people maybe that's the only way there would be a bride at the wedding.
I mean, I get it to a level, but even if I would respect the photos raw, like from the iPhone, and just be like, hey, this is the photos my Uncle Jed took.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still bitter because camera phones pretty much put him out of business.
I was a wedding photographer.
That's what I'm saying.
I did wedding photography for 18 years. I've been to a billion weddings. What? Yeah.
What haven't you done?
Nothing.
Gay point.
Dude.
Gay point.
Me and Jason had that one night.
Yeah, we did have a night together.
One night
in the pool.
One night in Bangkok.
I was a wedding photographer for 18 years. I did tons of weddings. I slowly got out of it because people were showing up with their own phones, getting in the way, not like just tons of reasons. This is why I was talking to Deuce about it. Like, the wedding business is just shit because of people with their iPhones and grandmas and grandpas and everybody, their uncle showing up. Oh, I got my camera.
I'm a photographer. Yeah.
That just diluted the industry, and I lost my passion for it because it was just very bland at that point. There was no creativity. Nobody wanted to give you the time to be creative. You'd want to spend, 45 minutes to an hour out with the wedding and going out and getting nice photos. And then you have people, no, fuck that. Let's just go and, fuck the photos. Let's go and, drink and party. I'm like, okay, whatever. Never had weddings again.
Now, I will say the guy at Brass Mug that shot our show, those pictures that he took and the footage we got, especially the photography, those are some great photos, man. I mean, I mean, when doing like stage photos, and Eric will be surprised about this. I was a photographer for a magazine too, and I did a lot of stage photography. So when I did that, those are different too, because now they're only giving you 3 minutes to go and shoot like Joan Jett. I shot her.
What?
Yep. Fucking all those. You go through.
He did it for the Tampa Bay Times. So he did
that's
all the local concerts.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But all those bands,
all that he still ends up here like us.
Joan, you go on my website. I still have all the photos up there.
I'll send you the website.
You get 3 minutes. They give you the hot zone. It's called the pit, not the mosh pit, but it's called the pit for photographers. You go up there. They give you 3 minutes to shoot. And once you do your 3 minutes, you have to leave. And that's it. But everybody behind you gets to stay with their iPhones and ruining the show for everybody because they're up there with their phones. But the professional photographers with the fucking nice lens, all that shit, they only get 3 minutes. And Joan Jett, she has a 100-foot rule, so you have to stand back by the soundboard.
Oh, wow.
And she will not let you shoot in the pit. You have to be back 100 feet because her wrinkles. Vince Neil's the same way.
But then, everybody with their iPhones is right up there on stage.
All those older guys.
Vince Neil.
Yeah.
What a priss.
Now, what I will say about AI real quick, talking about that, hiring models and all this stuff, and we had the same argument with music. There are actual AI bands. Mm-hmm. You watch Rick Beato's latest, YouTube videos. he talks about that. What I say from a consumer standpoint, I'm talking about Vogue or any of these companies or these music companies, we get to choose who and what we support versus what we don't. And I hope at least with music that there be kind of like almost like I'm not anti-AI. I talk to ChatGPT like that's my secretary now.
Yeah.
I use
Well, why don't
AI
you hire
all day.
a real secretary though? You're putting someone else out of business. Now.
No, I kind of knew you'd say that, so let me back up. It's
Just
not.
saying.
No, you're not saying. You don't know.
I am. There's a poor girl who lives down the street that's just trying to get a job, and you won't hire her.
No, I said it's like a secretary. It's not like me hiring a secretary, but I use AI to bounce ideas off on and to correct my bad grammar and that sort of thing.
That's
right?
what it's really good for.
So yeah, it's very good for that. But now I'll say this: there's a way to use ChatGPT, and I actually do more work using ChatGPT now than I ever have because you give it the full spectrum, you give it the full story, the backstory, and all that stuff, and it's just able to do some research that you would normally do.
It tell wiener jokes?
It tells wiener jokes too. It does know my sense of humor, but
Who's got drinks? Drink up, bitches.
Drink up, wiener jokes.
Everyone's out.
But it doesn't. It's not like one of those things where I'm like, okay, well, let me just copy and paste what it tells me. It's just doing a lot of research that it's taking me like hours to do. I don't have to do that anymore. And it's not something I would hire anybody to do anyway.
Right.
But as far as music goes, I think, the consumer still has the power. I think the media doesn't want us to think that we have the power. It's like, well, this is what you're going to do. This is what we're going to buy. You're going to see this model and you're going to listen to this. But we have the choice not to support that.
Right. Well, you're going to see AI in everything now. So news articles that you're reading, music reviews. I mean, everything you're going to see AI now. So it's going to be in our lives. It's going to get worse and worse. And now it's going to get to the point to where you don't know if it's like people calling you is AI or not. Like people getting scammed left and right. Like it's going to be a big deal.
Well, on YouTube, there's when you upload a video to YouTube, you've probably seen this. There is a section where you're supposed to mark whether any part of that video was AI generated or not. Yeah. So you have to mark yes or no. And I'm sure the YouTube with Google's smart enough to be able to tell if there's any AI creation. If not,
I don't know. What's their point in that though? Like if I put yes, we don't use any AI, but if I put yes, like what are they doing? Like,
I mean, I think it's probably like the same concept of having like the caloric value on things. Like I was good. That was going to be one of the questions I asked. Like with Vogue, for instance, like are they like outlining that it's AI generated, that it's not natural models or whatever?
You're supposed to do that. I think
that I mean, as a consumer, that may influence your purchase.
Yeah, but do they advertise that even the real models are photoshopped and touched up and they're digitally edited anyway?
Well, in some campaigns, it's required. Like I know in like makeup, for instance, like mascara commercials, you're contractually not able to use Photoshop. You can't, and you also can't use any like false advertisement as far as like you can't use fake lashes when you're advertising a mascara. You have to show only the product itself.
It's like Jesus just
it
saw
has
Joe.
to be outlined.
Yeah, I'm like blind.
blinding.
Look at how awful I look.
Because someone turned the table so it faces directly at me.
Can you turn red back on? Thank you.
Ooh.
I'm definitely gonna have a seizure tonight.
That's like a Club Joe. We could call it Club Joe.
We like the red.
Kind of cool.
No, I agree. And when I was doing wedding photography, Photoshop was just getting kind of hot and introduced. I had Photoshop on the CD, and I'd go out. I shot weddings.
Did you use a floppy disk?
No, I shot both. I started weddings. I was shooting in film, and then when digital came out, we were very like tiptoeing into the digital film like arena. I remember taking film cameras and a digital camera to a wedding with me because we didn't trust the digital camera. Like it was so new. We're like, oh, it's gonna blitz out or freak out and erase all of our shots. So we were literally taking two cameras. Like, oh, because we would, as a professional, take two cameras. Always a backup camera, one with a wide angle, one with a zoom or something. But then we were like, okay, let's carry the one with the zoom with the digital, and the one like we would try to parse it out and shit. Finally, digital became the thing. It was like if you were carrying the film camera, it's like, oh, you old dinosaur.
You got to change every
Apple
24
butter.
pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like digital is more practical nowadays as far as
Nowadays,
like
of
being
course.
efficient.
Oh, of course.
But look at all the filters and things like again using
But
AI.
now people
and
expect Photoshop. Like it got to the point to where you were shooting digital
Facetune now.
and you would have consultations and the brides would ask you, what type of Photoshop are you doing on my images? And I'm like, I can shoot your images crisp and clear and awesome without Photoshop, and I hardly ever used it.
Yeah, but they want it because they know that
No.
they ain't the fucking prettiest.
You
thing
would
out
It's
there.
a shame though, because you think like those are memories that you're going to pass, especially for a wedding, for instance. You're going to pass those down generation to generation, God willing.
What you would get the brides that are like, oh, in our family photos, my sister was dating that guy Alan. Well, they're not together anymore.
Can you crop
Can
him
you
out or
remove Alan? Or hey, that tattoo I have on my arm, and I was wearing a sleeveless dress. Can you Photoshop that tattoo out of all of our photos? I'm like, I just shot 700 pictures of your wedding. I'm not photoshopping the tattoo out of every fucking wedding. I'll do 10.
Now you can with AI.
Well, I mean, whatever. But
The AI
I'm just
will
saying
go through
that's
every
what
image
took
and do
over.
it.
I mean, I think it's a shame in certain instances. I think of, and all the great things that like society and humanity can be doing with AI, and these are the fucking things we're worried about using it for, is like, get my ex-boyfriend out of the picture and make sure that mole on my nose is gone. Like,
There was so my sister, when she probably married like 15, 20 years ago.
That good?
There was a family photo of everyone. Everyone looked great, and my grandmother was blinking in the photo. And so when my sister,
big old eyeballs on her.
oh, it's great. So when my sister went to the photographer's studio to look at the photos and select which one she wanted and little tweaks that she wanted on some, she's like, oh my God, this is the perfect photo, except for my grandmother is blinking. The photographer took eyes from another photo and put them in that one photo. But I swear to God, we looked at the photo after it was all said and done. She only used like one left eye for both of them. Like she didn't. So we're like, oh God.
Granny's possessed.
You can see that's like
She's
cockeyed
possessed.
granny. Oh my God.
All right, let's look at Laura's Dragons.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Faith Keller. All right, let's see what.
That's badass.
oh
These
yeah.
are cool, man. I like
He made
this.
bookends.
Is
for her.
Keller, right?
Yeah. Look at those eyes too.
Like 3D printed?
Yeah.
So these are 3D printed and painted. in
Keller
a-
3D prints like everything.
Yeah,
The
look at those
green
eyeballs.
Mandalorian one.
Orange eyeballs.
He's been working
So
on that thing for
awesome.
months.
Wow.
That's cool, man.
No,
I
probably
know.
2 months, Joe. I mean, these.
2 months is months.
But half of it was Laura not being decisive on what she wanted.
Oh.
So this is his final
good.
product of the white one.
Right.
And then let's show the black one. You know, we are black and white in this household. So let's see. Where's the black? Where'd it go? Dip.
It was there. You got to scroll down. It's not that far up.
No,
You had everything together.
Okay, hold on.
Keith Keller.
Where'd it go?
Did
That
you
was
check the
morbid
back of the
Andrew.
bus?
Right.
Oh,
Chat history missing. How to restore. You're missing some of it.
am I?
Yeah. I think that's what
I don't
happened
know.
to it. Because it should all be together.
Okay. Well, I don't see the other shit.
Not there. But yeah. The other one is a black, so the same exact dragon, just facing the opposite direction. And then it's black with the gold eye.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be my Fourth Wing series bookends. You know Fourth Wing.
Nope.
Nope.
I think that's Deuce's department.
Deuce would know it. Deuce would be like, I got it. Mhm.
Wrong numero.
Kyle
Sorry.
Sokol in the chats. What's up, Kyle?
What's up?
I haven't been paying attention to the chats.
I
apologize.
haven't. And I totally missed. Keller made a comment about Jason's neck rolls, but I was so late to seeing it that I
Oh,
didn't
no.
actually
Oh,
make
boy.
the comment.
Did he know?
He
Blame
said
it on
that
Laura.
Drew needs smell-o-vision so that he can smell Jason's neck rolls.
Oh, I love
You
it.
should charge for that.
You should.
Probably a kink. You could probably jar it and sell it.
Ooh.
Keller's fetish with me. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like your fetish with me.
I know.
Speaking of
This goes around full circle.
speaking of things that smell good, we're getting a hole-in-one donut apparently in Riverview.
Oh, really?
I'm just saying.
They are so good.
They're gay for
know.
pay.
I would be
They
gay
should
for
be.
pay for
I would.
hole-in-one.
Yeah, I would too.
For hole-in-one, yes.
They could put one in my hole for a fucking donut because they're delicious.
Are you tipping there? That's the.
Just the tip.
I mean, they can tip me.
I do leave a tip there. Because we have one in Sniffer. I do.
Oh,
leave,
yeah?
I leave a couple bucks here. Yeah.
Where's
We
it-
stopped
where's
by
it-
there on the way to our girls' plant day a couple
Where's it
weekends
supposed
ago.
to be?
301 at like Balm Riverview.
Oh, that's far.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's too
But
far.
it's still like
It is
it's
far.
close. The other one that's closest to us is Brandon, Lithia Pinecrest in Providence. So it's much closer.
Hurry back, Joe. I've got a story that you're going to want to be a part of.
Is it potholes?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do it. I've seen the story.
But we want your comment.
I sent you the story.
Well, I mean, that's why I want you to be
He
a part of
knows.
it, Joe. All right. A crude pothole graffiti tactic got Portland's attention. Please don't copy it, officials say. Now,
Everyone
you know
should.
when they say don't do something, people are going to do it.
Of course.
Right.
Right. Yeah. So
I'm gonna show the picture.
Show the picture. Like, Jason, this is totally something you would do as a kid. Maybe as an adult.
He would do it now.
Maybe now.
If it were a pothole in his neighborhood that wasn't getting fixed, that's what Jason would do. Right
is
there.
that why they did it though? To fix the pothole?
Yes.
Was that the?
I'm assuming they weren't being fixed.
I don't understand what the problem is. So maybe he's a scientist. He draws beakers on the ground. I don't see the issue.
Exactly.
It's a STEM project,
So, someone drew graphic images on 2 potholes on Northeast 21st Avenue,
Where?
which caught the attention of
It only has one
Reddit
ball,
users.
though. Is that scientific?
Well, yeah, I mean,
It only has, like,
maybe
one
it's
ball.
a speeding ball. It looks like the balls are rolling.
There you go.
It's like a penis in motion.
Looks like a cannon.
Yep. It
Yeah,
says,
it's like a Civil War tribute, or a not Civil
Like a
War.
cannon landed there, and they're letting you know this is a cannonball.
Maybe
says,
a cannon was murdered there, and it's like an outline.
There you go. Chalk outline.
Yeah,
says
a dead microphone.
guerrilla graffiti artist drew phallic images around 2 protuberant potholes on Northeast 21st near Northeast Multnomah Street. What's up with all these fucking names? Multnomah Street. Am I pronouncing that right, Laura?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Apparently, they got some weird.
Were we supposed to practice Klingon before we came?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Their artwork caught the attention of Portland Reddit users, and nearby apartment dwellers had a bird's eye view of the Parabic mules over the weekend. By midday Monday, and a happy ending for the neighbors, the graphic decorations were gone and the potholes were filled in. So apparently it worked.
It
Yeah, they
works.
were. They got really filled.
Yeah.
Portland Bureau of Transportation Communications Director Hannah Schaefer said, Schaefer conceded that the 21st Avenue potholes were prioritized because the cleanup, because the graphic drawing.
It was a big mess.
Yeah, it was spewing all over the place.
Oh my god!
I mean, I was tempted to do that here. I mean, there's some nasty
All
potholes.
over the floor. Yeah.
There's
Not
some
in the
nasty
studio,
potholes
Joe. Please, not in the studio.
that we
Right.
want taken care of in our area.
It's true.
They filled that one over by the gas station finally.
Right. Yeah.
That was huge too.
How about we
Yeah.
just draw dicks all down 301 where they're missing asphalt on
That one whole section?
the freaking bike lane? Jesus Christ.
She said the paintings should not be a fast pass to getting the city to address potholes.
Sure
But
shit
it-
should.
but it worked, though.
It did.
It worked.
City crews aim to fill potholes within 30 days, Schaefer said. Last year, workers filled 15,000 potholes around the city. Cleaning up paint adds an extra step for the transporting crews. Please don't paint the potholes, motherfuckers.
They're just asking to be dehydrated.
Oh, they're going to do it now.
15,000 potholes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a girl who did that online in
Yeah.
like 24 hours or something?
That was 762.
A lot of potholes.
We were gonna get her on what's that website?
JoesDirtyWood.com.
No,
No, I know what you're talking. It's
Cameo.
Cameo. Yeah, I would.
What
do
is
this
that?
thing. So Cameo is where you can pay a celebrity to send a message either to you, somebody you know, and it's different prices
Yes.
depending on like
Like
what
the
they
girl
send
from
out.
Hairspray, and she's talking to people, and her fucking tooth fell out when she.
Oh,
was
really?
talking. Did you see?
What?
No.
Nikki
No.
Blonsky. Oh my god!
Oh, now I got to Google search.
Please
Right.
do it.
Nikki Blonsky.
I'll piss myself laughing though. But
Dude.
I've
Falls out.
Nikki Blonsky.
Nikki Blonsky. She was she's on like $5 a piece on Cameo, and she's like art teachers, theater teachers, and mid teacher. Her fucking tooth comes out.
what the fuck is that?
Oh, it's still playing.
Your phone is playing it. That's why.
The impact.
No.
Oh god!
Did she eat it?
She just like holds it in her cheek like a chipmunk,
Hold on.
man.
You. The impact.
Oh
Like,
no!
hold on.
That was a chiclet.
Look at why go to the dentist when you can make $5 on Cameo?
Right.
All right, first off, who is this lady?
That's Nikki Blonsky. She played
And
the lead
Hairspray.
the
Yeah.
lead in Hairspray remake with Zac Efron before he had
Never
the
saw
plastic
it.
What?
Okay, that's why.
He's
Yeah, it's not worth seeing. I mean, I wouldn't see it either.
John Travolta's in drag. It's
Yeah, but
excellent.
that's
And
not-
Christopher
He's getting paid,
Walken.
too.
Christopher Walken plays the dad.
he wouldn't watch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it.
I love Christopher Walken, but on Saturday
Have you
Night
seen
Live,
the original Hairspray?
No,
No.
I'm not really into musicals.
Ah,
I mean, Grease, maybe when I
are
was
we
a
done?
kid.
Can I go? 'Cause you like Grease?
I was a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, that's different.
He probably prefers Grease 2 with Michelle Pfeiffer.
What was the other music?
Ooh.
Who
Who
I
doesn't,
don't think
though, really?
anybody prefers Grease 2.
Willy
Yeah.
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, technically a musical.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
And he was just watching that last night.
Well,
Or
it came
2
on.
nights ago?
It came on. I mean, I wasn't watching. We flipped it after a minute, but yeah, I mean,
Gene Wilder's pretty
shit-
sexy, man. I
shit
don't
like
care.
that. Okay, I get, but Hairspray.
I prefer Timothy Chalamet.
I like Timothy Chalamet.
Okay,
I like musicals.
a mother. Show this photo. A mother tiger lost her cubs due to premature labor.
Aw.
Shortly after, she became depressed and her health declined. Since tigers are endangered, every effort was made to secure her health. Zoologists wrapped piglets up in the tiger print cloth and presented them to the mother tiger. She now
Promptly
loves
eaten.
these piglets and treats them like her own.
Aw.
And needless to mention, her health is back on track. Now, question. How long until she realizes these motherfuckers are food? They're not my kids.
Are
ain't
they?
growing up?
I want to know. Okay, is that genuine tiger hide or is it
Yeah, that's
faux
true.
tiger?
They
True.
took the actual baby
They
tigers
skinned
that
the
died.
baby. They skinned her dead fetuses to make those sweaters for the piglets.
So it's I'm actually upset with myself that I watched this, but
What did
I
they do to
actually
Pooh Bear?
have
You know,
seen-
like-
right? I have seen farmers who raise cows that a cow will lose a calf and then a mom cow will die. And so there's like a calf that needs a mom and a mom that needs a baby, and they will literally skin the dead calf and put the skin on the other calf so that it smells like her baby until I saw a video. I didn't say that I watch it regularly. I just saw a video so I know what happens.
You're into some weird porn.
This was a long time ago. And it wasn't porn.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know how it came up on my page, but
Whatever
They
gets
do
you
it.
off, you know.
right.
Yeah.
so
Naked cowboys doing weird shit with pigs.
I
Wasn't
met the naked
naked.
cowboy.
Oh, did you?
When I was assaulted by him when I was a teenager.
I was
Jason,
going to
didn't you
say
play the
he's-
naked
yeah,
cowboy
he
once?
gets arrested.
It's possible, dude.
Did you have hair?
Long time
He had
ago.
long hair. I
He
did.
did
I
wear
swear
that.
to God, I'll pull it up on my Facebook
He had
right now.
hair.
I was 17 years old. I graduated high school, and I went back up north to visit my friends in Jersey. And me and my girlfriends went to Manhattan for the day, and we were walking around, and we got our pictures taken with the naked cowboy. And he said, he puts his arm on you, and he goes, "Okay, 1, 2, 3." And when you say 3,
He honks your boob?
He grabbed our asses, put a finger in her. No, I'm just kidding. Just joking. But he just got arrested not too long ago. Wasn't he like in
Like
St.
in
Pete or
Florida,
something?
yeah.
Yeah, he was in the area.
Something.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Go
Crazy.
give him a conjugal.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we were supposed to get married, and
Shit fell
travel.
apart.
He's gone for work all the time. He's got no fucking pants.
Anybody going to see Happy Gilmore 2?
I saw it already.
Going
You
to
did?
see it. It's on
Go-
Netflix.
I was
It's only
gonna
on
say
It's on
Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah.
Oh, it is?
You can't
Yeah.
go see it in theaters.
Oh, I thought it was
So
on
I
Netflix.
go.
I don't know.
No, we can watch
It is worth the watch.
Is it?
There
I heard
are
it
a
sucks.
lot of celebrities in it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not as good as the original, but it does do it justice.
It says Happy Gilmore 2 is a huge piece of shit.
Oh,
Who said
Boom,
that?
one disappointed viewer.
Tell him to go fuck himself.
Seriously.
Go fuck off.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of cool celebrity cameos in it, and it's
Yeah.
worth the watch.
you know what I heard was a really good. Actually, I was quoted as saying a cinematic masterpiece was Roadhouse, the new Roadhouse.
I saw it. I mean,
No.
with Jake Gyllenhaal.
was that a joke?
No,
You really liked it?
cinema.
Did you see it?
Yeah,
Cinematic
twice.
masterpiece
Yeah.
that is Roadhouse.
Oh.
Roadhouse.
You know,
He's
the
not
original.
texting.
The original was all
Oh.
right. You know, it was
Maybe
okay.
gave her pay ish.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Wesley. You know.
I barely remember the first one. So when
Oh,
I saw
I
the
could
second
go.
one, I was like,
I've seen
okay.
it one time and it left a very significant impression. But anyway, I was just
You could sell those too.
significant impressions.
Where did it leave the impression?
So I'm going to read some of the comments. It says, we're just going to.
Wait, hold on.
For Happy Gilmore?
Do not
Huh?
put any spoilers out there because I actually want to see this and I don't want it to be ruined.
All right.
I didn't spoil it. I just said it was good with a lot of cameos.
I mean,
Right, I know, but he's reading
Yeah.
comments straight from this post, and
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
need him
I'm
ruining
just
it.
gonna- I'm gonna-
I texted the group like on Friday night. I was like, "You guys got to watch this movie."
Yeah, but they
Because
have
it just came out on Friday.
they have the first one on Netflix too, so I want to watch them both back to back so that
Okay.
It says,
get all the
hey, it was
references.
better than Joe Dirt 2. I thought 70% of the movie was great. The last 20% reminded me of how terrible Space Jam 2 was.
Oh no!
We're just going to throw Eminem in the alligator pit, question mark. Don't forget to feed John Daly 3 times a day.
I didn't even realize it was Eminem until after the movie, and I was like, "Oh shit, that was him."
So
Because I caught it, and I was like, "Oh, they just made an Eminem reference."
But do you feel bad for this generation? They don't have anything original.
they don't.
No,
That's
but
what's, that's
no,
what's
but
sad.
what the
It's
sad part
sad.
is that we think we have originals, but we don't. All the good movies that we have are remakes of movies from the 70s anyway.
No, not necessarily.
No. The
Not
Goonies.
there's
What
a
was
lot-
the
Oh
Goonies?
my God.
What
I'm
was the
saying there's
Goonies
a lot of stuff that we have that we thought was original.
I
Turns
get
out
it.
that was based off of movies from years ago anyway.
I'm talking about like things like the Goonies, the Breakfast Club,
Yeah,
the
but
Lost
that-
Boys. Those are.
I mean, if you
originals,
consider
yeah.
the Breakfast Club great, I mean, you're
I
right
do.
itself.
I
No,
Breakfast
quoted,
Club was
I
great.
quoted the Breakfast Club in my 8th grade yearbook.
Every time I play that song, Joe,
You're one of
sing
you're
it,
one of
so-
those people that.
I'm a movie buff. I love movies.
Yeah, I think the Breakfast Club and Weird Science, those movies, they're
Back
classics.
to the Future. Back to the
You would
Future,
never be
that's
able to
classic.
remake Breakfast Club or Weird Science.
No.
Ever. Like that's
What about
just dumb.
Zapped?
16 Candles you'd never be able to make
No.
nowadays.
Pretty in Pink.
Love it. I love Molly Ringwald, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
You ever see For Keeps?
No. Ferris Bueller.
Oh,
Ferris Bueller's, they're going to remake it.
I
I
love.
guarantee- They are going to
Listen.
try one day to remake it.
Yeah.
I
You
guarantee. it.
can't.
He's going
They
to be in a
will.
wheelchair.
They're
Can't.
either going to do a part 2 with him as a dad.
They're
and
gonna
his
make
son-
him
and
a,
his son
no,
doing the
they're
same
gonna
shit.
make Ferris
You
Bueller a
watch.
black woman.
Well, yeah, they're going to make it woke for sure. For sure. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. You're
Oh,
right.
man.
But
Love
no, the
Ferris
best way to
Bueller.
do it is Ferris as an adult and his kid sneaking out, and now he's playing the
I
prank
don't-
on himself.
I don't want to see a Ferris Bueller too.
I don't either, but I'm telling
Like
you,
I wouldn't
want to
see a Goonies too. I feel like you can't really improve upon the Goonies.
What about Spaceballs?
True.
I love Spaceballs.
They're doing that for sure.
That they're finally coming out with the sequel next year
Here's a question for you because
Why?
after 39 years.
And
I
Mel
don't
Brooks
know
is
why.
going to do it. He's going to
Yeah.
be in it.
here's a
Spaceballs
question.
2, The Search for More Money.
Is Mel Brooks still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 98.
Yeah,
He's gonna
Oh,
be dead
God
before it
bless
comes
him.
Or
out.
99, I think.
He
Here's a
dies in the
question for
movie.
you because I'm pretty sure you loved this movie, Beetlejuice. How did
Yeah.
you feel
No,
about the remake?
I've never been a fan.
I didn't. I love the original.
No.
I was not impressed with the new one.
I'm a Michael Keaton fan overall, but Beetlejuice was just not one of his favorite movies for me. I don't know.
And I
Multiplicity?
remember I saw the original, but I don't
Multiplicity
remember
was
there
good.
being those cartoony things in the original. Like
Yeah.
you know how they were doing the cartoon to explain how the dad died because they can't
No,
bring
there
back
was
him.
like definitely claymation. Obviously, I mean it was a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah.
There was a lot of claymation in the original one.
but they had like actual like
but there was
comic
no. Yeah, no.
stuff to explain the dad dying and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
that
and I
wasn't
just
a fan
I don't know.
of.
I thought it was most of the remakes of most of the good movies from back in the day. They're just they rely too heavily, I think, on the old jokes, the stuff that was funny in the original. They try to just like they're just beating a dead horse. You know, there's nothing original about it. And I mean, you can make. I think there's ways to make sequels that aren't just carbon copies.
When was the last
of
time you
original.
actually went to a movie in the theaters, Jason?
Oh, it's been probably 15, but at least 13 years. What we used to do is we would wait until the movie was out for 3 or 4 weeks, and then we'd go to the matinee on like a Saturday at like 11 when it was cleared out. So we used to do that, but we haven't been to a movie. We'd much rather be at home with Frodo and
Right. I'm
Big
just
Kitty and Mr.
cell
Blackmore.
phones and kids yapping, and
I don't want to deal with that
I'm,
either. Yeah,
I don't want to deal with that, and I'm going to get in a fight, and I don't want to.
I'm pretty sure I bitched about this on the show before, but the last time we went to a movie theater, it was one of the Star Wars movies.
But the fact
And
that the
we
two
went-
of you have been to a movie theater together means it's been within the last so many years.
8 years, yeah. But it was like one of the Star Wars movies. We went months afterwards, waited until all the
How
hype
many?
died
Yeah.
down. We went on like some random afternoon time.
So you pulled a
And,
Jason.
but it was one of those theaters where you had to like pick your seats that you wanted to sit in.
That's all of them now.
Todd Theater
Right,
is
and I
very
think-
sticky.
Right, they're
It, like,
dead every time
it
you
just
go. I don't know why
started.
you have to do
like,
that.
But it was. I think that was the first time I'd been to a theater where you had to select your seat. Before
I
it was
still
like you
haven't
bought
been
a
to one
ticket and you
since.
just found a seat. So we went and we picked 2 seats. There was literally the entire theater was open. So we had the
That's
pick of the
sad.
seats, right? So we picked 2 seats in the center, kind of like halfway in the middle. Great view, right? So we sit down in our seats. Movie's about to start. 2 more people come in. Where do they sit? Right the fuck next to me.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Right next.
Yeah.
And I go, like, there's a whole fucking theater. If you wanted smack center like we are, pick a row before, after, what?
The whole
Right
theater.
next to- the entire
I
theater
think
was
they were
open.
swingers trying to do something.
I was leaning so hard, like, up against it, because I'm like, what the like? It was no, I can't.
Yeah,
I,
it was strange.
I actually saw the new Beetlejuice in the theater. And
Really?
we went. I mean, it had only been in there maybe a week, and I took my kid, and I think there was maybe one or two other people in the theater. It was very sad.
yeah.
It was sad.
It's a dying breed, I think.
No, we
because
went to. I forgot.
Movie
We went to a
theaters
theater
just-
after COVID when the theater was like renting out the
That
theaters,
was
and you
different.
could bring your own movie because they
they would let you bring your Blu-ray.
they had no.
they would play
See,
whatever
I think
movie-
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
That's what they're going to end up
I mean,
doing.
I like the theater. I that's just like when I was a teenager. Movie theaters were my roller rink. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
Exactly.
But it's
I
just
do
sad.
enjoy them, but with what's going on lately, I just don't trust them.
I haven't been to a movie theater. It's got to be since 2011, maybe 2012.
Really?
I mean,
I miss the movie theater. It was like a thing. I remember lining up for like the new Harry Potter, the last Harry Potter that came out. I remember waiting like at midnight to get into the theater.
Yeah.
Why?
Guys, Jason's got to cut out. I got a long day tomorrow. So
okay.
Yeah.
We've got Keith Keller on
Thank
the
you,
line here
guys.
real quick.
okay.
Keith, what's going on?
You're
You
the
there?
wrong one.
Oh, no, that's the right one.
There, no, you're on the right one.
Keith,
Yeah, I'm here. What's up? Can you hear
there
me?
you are. There you are. What's going on?
Not much. I was just calling to say hey and
Yeah, we were trying to show the video earlier. I got the video of the white dragons, but we didn't get to see the black ones. I don't know what happened.
Right.
I don't know what happened in the video, but they disappeared from our Facebook messages.
well, I don't know. It wasn't a video. It was just a picture.
Yeah.
Pictures of the black dragons.
Oh.
I resent them. I resent.
Yep.
Oh.
Where'd you go? He's in the hills of Colorado.
Nice.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What? Hang
He's
on.
there.
You dropped. Hang
You-
on. Hang
you
on.
went off
Hang
of
on.
the- there
Hang
you
on.
go.
Hang on. All right, you back?
Yeah, am I back?
Yeah.
You're back. Back.
Oh, there
for
they
more.
are.
All right. So here's the black one. All right. there you go.
Wow.
That's cool. So Keller made these.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. All right. So
Yeah, I ended up putting glass eyes in them because they look a lot better than painting.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I have a bunch of glass eyes. I have them for all kinds of shit, and I just happen to have the perfect size because I have different sizes for different shit. So I ended up popping in the gold and black ones.
Laura
yellow.
has a photo of her aunt. She needs you to put an eyeball in the picture.
It was my grandma.
Oh, grandmother, whatever.
Send me the picture. I can print the aunt and put a glass eye in it.
We need 2 eyeballs though. One left, right eyeball. Okay.
I can do it.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell Laura, sorry it took so long, but I told Andy or Drew the other day that, believe it or not, I'm actually a volunteer firefighter, and there's been a lot of fires in this area, and I've been busy fighting fires and everything
know
else.
what?
And,
I
No,
know.
they are turning out awesome.
I meant to bring that up the other day, and you said, did you send those photos? Send those photos to me again, Keller. I meant to talk about that. I don't see the photos. Did you send that in my messenger?
yeah.
No, I don't see him in there anymore. I wanted to talk about that. Like, what is the last thing you think Keller would do as a volunteer work as a volunteer firefighter? Like, like that's amazing to me. I mean, I
Oh,
congratulate
I've been
you.
doing it for about 3 years now,
That's awesome.
and I actually went to training to become a firefighter right before I got cancer, but when I got cancer, I couldn't do it, so it kind of, screwed me from doing it, so...
I can see that.
But-
Well, good. I mean, I'm glad you're doing better and you're back at it.
Yeah.
Ever since I got better, I got, they called me and heard that I was doing good, and I actually worked for the county fire department, not my town, so I kind of travel
is.
all around
Show us photo.
through Colorado.
There you go.
There he is. Fighting fires.
Bang.
What's behind that shower curtain?
A couple other fire guys.
All right, man. Well, cool. Laura is very, very happy with the product,
Yes.
and yeah, she thanks you immensely.
Send me an invoice.
Yeah, send it for sure. Send some
Yeah.
way, however you want me to have her pay it.
I'll send her my cash app probably tomorrow or the next day.
Perfect.
Cool. Sounds good, man.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Hey!
There you
It's
go.
down. It's down. I've known
10
Keller
o'clock.
since I was 12 years old. That's why he calls me Andy.
Are you
All my
guys-
old school
Yeah.
friends.
Are you
call me
guys watching the group chat at all?
A little bit.
Andy.
Okay, so Brad's in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's some sort of earthquake.
Oh.
I guess near Russia, and it's causing a tsunami in Hawaii.
What?
That
Wait,
they're in,
where
like
is
they're
that?
under like tsunami watch or something.
I must be missing the comments.
No, the group chat, not the
Oh, the group
chat,
chat.
not the YouTube comments.
I have not been
Oh.
seeing the group chat.
Wow.
That's
He-
scary.
I think he's in like a shelter in place warning, or so like tsunami warning.
Good
or something.
lord.
Shit.
I think he's on the same island where they also released 1 million mosquitoes too.
That's to like fight the bad mosquitoes.
And
Yeah.
he's there on vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What a vacation.
Would you rather be in Hawaii with 1 million mosquitoes
I mean,
or Australia with those
and
fucking
fall off the
spiders?
bike.
Or a hitchhiker. He could have
Right.
fought, you know, true love in Australia.
All right, y'all. We're going to call it. It's been
Whoop,
2.5 hours.
Oh.
Laura's tired, and she's elbowing me that she wants to go to bed.
Everybody.
Thank you, Uno, for coming out.
Thank you
And
for having
see
me. I
you
had a great
soon.
time.
And yeah, tell your little crew if they want to come out to destroy my studio.
Yeah, I think
pick a
so.
date. We'll have to make something special for them.
Yeah.
We'll have a clam bake.
Well, there'll be plenty of resources for that. So, but hell yeah, definitely would love to come back, and the girls would love it as well. So,
right.
thank you.
All right, you'll travel back to the area of Polk and give our high commendations for the Drinking with Drew show.
I absolutely will. Thanks.
All right, y'all. Pajama Joe, thank you. Jason had to cut out early. His woman was apparently giving him the whip. Get home, Jason. So it's been the Drinking with Drew show. My name's Drew, and I'm drunk.
All right, end the show.
That's it. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody. All right, everybody. This has been another episode of the Drinking with Drew show. Check us out every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Spread the word, spread the love. Check us out on all of our socials: Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and Humble Social. Big thank you to our sponsor, InLawWeTrust.com. We'll see you next week.